man anytime. Hello, hi, super morning. Welcome to this session. So this we call as the Searchy Weekend Mastermind. So welcome everyone. So type hi in the chat box if you can see me and hear me clearly. And let's begin today's session. And this is going to be awesome session for all of you who are onboarded already. You've got access to the system, and we're going to go deep into understanding how to probably use the most simplest system that's been created till date. Okay, I can confidently tell that that's because it is going to be so simple right now. Those of you who have used earlier systems, you will know that this is like almost you can do it in one click. Okay, so how to simplify all of this was the whole goal about it. So let's get started without taking further time. So what I'll do is, yeah, I'm super excited too. So first thing I want all of you to do is either you have a laptop or a mobile phone, leave in the chat box quickly. What do you have access? Anything is fine. I mean, there's nothing that you need to have this. And just allow me a second. Just okay. So you have a Mac, you have a laptop. I can see. So laptop, and Richa is mobile. So no problem with that. I was just fixing my focus. I hope it's better slightly, but okay. So mobile, okay, laptop, okay. Whatever device you have, the good news is, uh, you can have anything literally because this system, whatever you're going to be using, is 100% mobile optimized. So you don't have to really worry on whether I can use my phone or I can use my laptop. So laptop is definitely easier to use it, and if you have a phone, no problem, absolutely good enough. So what we'll do today is I've listed down like five important pointers, or six in fact, and I'll be running you through all of them like step by step. Okay, so before I move ahead and share with you all of that, is everybody ready to experience something awesome? So we have our promotional uh, video that's been ready right now for Searchy. And all of you have gotten, I can tell you that you have made the best ever decision because going further, things are going to change. The way people are going to get access, the limitations, all of that. So those of you have already claimed in Black Friday, congratulations, we're not giving it anymore. We've already stopped any of those enrollments. But if you've got it, just type IA in the chat box like I'm awesome. Okay, because I can tell you that's like the best decision you've ever done. Coming to investing in a place where you will never be able to get that back. Okay, so there's going to be when we build it, there's going to be much more limitations, and we'll kind of restrict few things, and there's not going to be complete access. But eventually, as they pay more, it's going to be that. But all of you have claimed it right now. Congrats for that. And what we'll do right now is I'm going to go forward and play one promotional video because, as I always tell, that Searchy is not about a CRM or a system or anything. It's a business lifestyle. It is all about how can you put all of them together, because it's not just a tool, it is not a system. We are no way going to be using only a tool here. It is like a complete business lifestyle in the sense it covers a holistic approach for a business to be promoted and increase the number of leads they get and a high chances of getting more sales, and also connecting and networking with business owners. So this is the answer for 3.5 years of thoughts that's gone behind, is what you're going to be seeing here. If you're all ready to see our first ever promotional video, just type R in the chat box very quickly. Okay, we've got one amazing promotional video done, which is going to like go on from probably next week. But right now, just get ready to watch that and let me know your thoughts in the chat box as you're watching this. Okay, so here is the promotional video for the first ever time. I did play yesterday, but that's not the final version. But right now, whatever I'm going to play is the final version. So get ready and feel free to leave in the chat box what's your experience of checking out this. Here it is.
Ever wondered how many hours people spend time online every day? Online visibility for your business alone can help you reach to potential buyers and get you consistent leads. Do you want to tap into the revolutionary way of generating high-quality leads that are ready to buy your products and services? But building an online lead generation system is not easy. It can be stressful, time-consuming, and expensive, especially if you are new to online business. We're excited to present to you India's first all-in-one digital shops for buyers and sellers. Simply create your digital shop online, upload your products and services, promote or share it, and start getting consistent flow of leads coming your way. Also, you can build your buyer community where they are aware and waiting to buy your products and services as and when you launch them. Sounds exciting? There is still more. Searchy helps you monitor and manage your sales process with a back-end CRM that is simple to use. You can automate your follow-ups through WhatsApp and email easily. So, are you ready to increase your sales conversion by upgrading the Searchy way? Searchy is the ultimate platform to build and run your business online. Create your seller account on searchy.in for free today.
Okay, so give me your first thoughts. Let's just have a quick run through in the chat box. So this is something which was a long vision that's come true today. So fantastic, excellent, awesome, awesome, awesome. That's fantastic. So I'm so glad that all of you loved it. And I can tell you that this is just the beginning. Okay. And this is a very long journey. It's not a short journey. I've been talking about this a lot. So if you ask me next 5 years, what we all are going to be doing, I can easily tell you this is what we'll be doing. Okay. There's nothing beyond literally for any business to promote themselves, to connect with each other, to have one space on the internet. I always tell that if you have to be present on the internet, people go on Google, create a Google business, all that is fine, but you have no control on that. So can you really like organize and build a business on Google? You cannot, right? It's just a channel which you can come here. Uh, but technically, if you look at, you will absolutely like see the holistic approach of a business. And that's what we're going to be like going deep into today. So what I want you to do right now is like understand these and implement these also. So I'll not be able to do it along with you. So it's not like a done with you where you open your system, I open my system and we do it together. So what I'll instead do is like, I'll go deep into it. I'll show you everything like step by step. We'll take our own time and I will give a replay of this for you in the academy. Those of you have access to it, you can have the access to it so that you can watch this later and also do it. If you're quick enough, you can do it with me also. Okay, is everybody with me? Just type WY in the chat box. If you're all with me on this, some Indian faces on these kinds of promos. Yeah, absolutely. I was very much particular on that. I said Searchy.in is made for India and I want it for India. So, and that was the whole idea uh, with that. So, as I mentioned, like this is going to be like completely for Indian based entrepreneurs because I truly understand the market very deeper here. It's not about just going global. It's like understanding here first and doing it here. So let's get started. So I've created a quick mind map to go one step at a time. So you can actually make few pointers also as I'm sharing with you. So I'll be covering like 6 important pointers. The first one is going to be walkthrough of Searchy. Okay, so I'm going to share with you the front end walkthrough and the back end walkthrough. So I'll write that. Okay, front end is nothing but the website. Okay, so we can call this as a marketplace because it's like a market, right? You have your shops there and it's like it's a front end marketplace. Now this is where your back end comes in, and this is where your automation system. Okay, so we can call this as automation. Okay, or all in one system we can call. Okay, because it has everything that you require. Okay, super awesome. So let's get into the first part is the front end. So I'll share with you how this technically works for somebody as a buyer who comes in, because you need to know that most of these industries are focused on B2B. Right, if you check out, they are technically focusing on B2B, that is like business to business. So if anybody is landing on Searchy, which would be like promoted definitely like on a bigger scale as we move ahead, they'll be able to find only three options. One is home, one is find sellers, and one is find products and services. Now, the reason for this is because I just love simplicity. And honestly, people love the more easier it is, more simpler it is. It's easy to navigate. So, this site is not about telling people to come and buy something or anything, but it's about giving them only two major options. Either they will find you as a shop or they will find you as a products and services, which is lacking in the market. So, a lot of places you'll only see products and services because e commerce makes money through only products and services, sales. But here it's not, that's not the case. We want to build a connection with customer so that they become our lifetime customers. Okay. And that is what matters. And why most of the platforms or marketplaces don't do it is because they get their profits are in the commission and transactions they do. Okay, but with Searchy, that's not the case because I'm like you. Honestly, if you ask me, I'm on your side. So I've built this platform looking at how a business owner needs this platform to be. So when I didn't get it, I said, like, let's build it something that everybody requires. So technically, the only profitability here is about stores being here. That's it. So there's no transaction fee, there is no commissions. Absolutely, all of that is not involved. So it's very simple that anybody comes in, we want them to find the sellers first. We want them to find the products first. Okay, whatever they want. They want to find shops, they want to find city wise, they want to find which is the closest shop. All of that will be possible. So if you look at here, we only cater to 9 industries, right? So if you're not there in 9 of industries, you can mark yourself as others in the future. If we find that a lot of you are enrolling into that, we could create, but we are not in an impulsive way to create another 5 categories. No, this 9 are the top categories which I've spent at least 1 year researching, understanding that these markets require. This product is very much needed for a manufacturer wholesaler, for digital marketers, for education, for trainers, coaches, insurance advisors, real estate, professional services, event organizer, travel tourism. Right. So anybody comes in, the moment they click on manufacturers, they'll be able to find out all the sellers. Okay. So whoever are there in the manufacturing, you can see here, we have Maxon, we have Avanis, okay, we have Neutralize, you can see that Green Ohm Solutions. So all these belong to the manufacturing category. Similarly, the moment you create a shop, you can create it in one category. Okay, I had a question also with one of our members here that can we put a shop in 2 or 3 categories? Okay, so in that case, what happens is if a one shop is there in 9 categories, imagine if a buyer comes in here, checks in manufacturer, checks in travel, checks in professional, they'll keep seeing the same person. You got to be an expert in one domain. Okay, so you want another one, you can create another one that's a different one. But the point is, one shop is on one category, but the best part is when you sell a product or service, it's up to you. You can sell it in manufacturing, you can sell it in event organizer. Suppose you are a digital marketer, you also sell insurance, and you also are a travel and tourism person. So you create a shop as a digital marketer, and then you will upload products which are connected to insurance, you'll upload products connected to travel tourism. So inside that shop, there is no problem with what you sell. Okay, let's quickly like see how it works. So if somebody comes here, they check out, okay, here is the one. So once they come and click on visit seller, you'll be able to see some of the products that will be uploaded. Okay, so you can see there's one product. So if somebody is coming here, they want to see more information, they can check out this is worth like 6 lakh rupees. And there are 3 inquiries that's come in, so they can go and click on this. The moment a person clicks on this, they'll be able to see that what is the offer and they can see assets. That's like PDF and designs, everything. So if they click on it, that goes to a different image in a new window. They can check out all the details about that product. So the problem with a lot of straight marketing on Facebook or everywhere, you cannot put enough information about a product. It's always blank and people don't know how to use it. But here you can mention what that product is, what that service is, and you can go detail and keep adding videos also. And the best part is about if somebody is browsing here, they will also see similar products or services. They will see recently viewed. That means if I'm coming here, I checked out all these. So it's showing on my screen that you recently viewed all of this. And even if you like scroll down, it will also show from suggested ones. So there are going to be 3 important things so that people can get like buyers can get more options, which they can see here and get started. So this is how a find seller is. And when you find a seller, you can go to the shop and you can upload as many products and services you want. Let me repeat that. It is as many as possible. Okay. Only if you already picked it up. Because going further, we're going to put a restriction on number of uploads anybody can create. But all of you have the access to create 30, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Okay, so you can go all in. You can upload every single products and services because you're already on the top plan. And the best part is all of you have already picked it up. We also have a verified symbol that's been updated for all of you, which will not be the case in the future. Okay, so the verified badges are going to be here. So how many of you are truly feeling you made the best decision? Just type BD in the comment box. Best decision. Because these are some things which is only and only exclusively available right now because you were the people like who just said, I want this. Okay, and that's what makes the biggest difference. Sometimes it's about making the right call at the right time. Okay, so if you look at this, this is how the find sellers are. So if somebody is coming in, they can check out any category. Suppose they want to use a filter, they can say, I want to check out manufacturers. And they say, I also want to check out professional services along with manufacturers. So what it does is it kind of selects both. And when people are scrolling, you'll have manufacturers and you'll also have professional services here. You see that? So, and even somebody wants trainers and coaches, so they can choose three different things. And now you can see all the three industries will start showing up, okay, as a shop. And the same method is being applicable even for the products and services. Now, since like most of you have not uploaded the products and services, today you're going to be starting off, right? So you can see your lead generation services, and this is by Ads Twin Marketing. So they help people with generating leads. So if you go click on this product here, you can check out, we provide Facebook ad service for service providers and local businesses for lead generation, along with CRM management and WhatsApp marketing. View more. So you click on this, you'll be able to check out their details. You can see high quality leads. We generate leads that convert, a better way to follow up, generate, nurture, and close leads. So you have like 11,000 rupees is the pricing for that. And you can go check out different images. You can click on Enquire button and somebody can straight away come and inquire here. Now, how many of you agree with me that if a person comes here, they see all of this, they read everything, and then they submit that inquiry, the quality of the lead is going to be very high? Just type VH in the comment box. If you think that somebody comes with understanding so many of the things and then they make an inquiry, you will actually get rid of all the junk leads. Okay, people are just like clicking on it, submitting will not happen, because I'll tell you, this was the problem, not with the people. This was the way the pages were designed. Like, we want more leads, so we don't tell anything. We're like, first fill up the form and then I will tell you. But what I feel is, if a person doesn't require it, you might not really need it. It's as simple as that. Like, the business is very straight. If I like this lead generation service, I'm just going to go check out who is the seller. He's from Hyderabad. So digital marketers. So I'll go click on this visit seller. I'll go to the shop. I'll check out all their services. Ads Twin. I can see Arun is here. So he's the founder of that. So I'll go check out lead generation services. I'll see all the details about Arun. Then if I like Arun's, I'm just going to give a call to Arun straight away. If somebody wants like Facebook ads and all of that, he's already put up here. And tomorrow he could even create multiple options like Facebook ad separate product, then website building separate product. It's absolutely like anything. Because as I mentioned to all of you, my job is to create a platform for all of you to promote your business. It does not matter what industry it is. It does not matter what product it is. Because I made a very strong decision telling that I'm going to help each and every person who's on board to do it. Only thing that we expect from any one of the sellers here is be ethical. Because coming to ethical and values to delivering your customer, nothing else. Okay, you can connect with any member in the community. You can connect with anybody. You do business, you make money, all of that. But only thing that requires is giving the high quality experience. Okay, can I get a commitment from all of you for that? Just type I see in the comment box, like I commit. Because it's a very long term. If you look at, it's not like 2 months, 3 months, like you upload something, you get leads. No, what you're building will be like an asset of your business. Mark my words, in the next 5 years, if you turn back and see, you would have acquired so many good customers, such good reviews, such good community, such good network. Now, if you want to get access to all of this, you got to abide by what's happening around. And that is what is Searchy, because we're very clear with it. It's not about your money, honestly, to say that. We know that there are going to be thousands and lakhs of people who will join in the future as this goes, because it's going to be revolutionary the way you're looking at. But the point is creating the best and safe environment for business owners. And that's the reason, like the diamond seller, the verification, because I know each one of you here personally who've taken this. So tomorrow, I'm not going to give a we would not probably give a verification for a new person because we don't know them yet. So after they deliver some 500 inquiries or 300 inquiries, then they apply and say that I've done it, and we see the reviews and ratings. And once it matches, then we would say that, okay, this person is really good. And then we would make a decision personally to give them that visibility or not to give them. Okay, so that is a process. That means to get a tick on Instagram, how it is, it's just the same. It's not going to be that easy that you come here and Stella, I pay money and you get the ticket. It's not going to happen. But I know all of you are our community members. I've seen you for a long time. I've checked out each of your names, your profiles, what you do, all of that. And I said, we know all of them. Okay. And this is what is a strong foundation. Right. Thank you. Thank you so much for that lovely messages. Awesome. That's awesome, Habibur. Nice to meet you. Okay, and what we've done here is this is how it works, and people can search anything. They can come here, they can upload that. Even for a buyer, they would love to connect with all of you because it is based on cities. So suppose, let's say, I want to do business only with Bangalore-based business. Okay, I don't want to do with anybody outside Bangalore because I don't know, I don't trust them. So what I'll do is I'll come on Searchy, I'll click on Bangalore. Okay, and I can see here already we have company 1, 2, 3, 4. We have multiple people from Bangalore already, right? So now Maxon Precision Motor India Private Limited is a manufacturer and wholesaler. So if I go into this, I check out this person, I check out their products, I check out their description. Once I see this, I'm just going to give a call or I'm just going to inquire with this particular company and I will physically go and meet them. I would probably visit their manufacturing unit and understand more. Now, do you see that this is beyond online business? This is about connecting the buyer and seller in probably the most transparent way because I don't want any like in between too many tasks. Okay, that's my vision. Okay, so anybody comes in, they should be easily able to connect with the seller. Because whenever we've tried to do that, if you go on Magic Bricks and try for a real estate, it will ask you 101 questions. Do this, do that. But if you look at here, somebody can just simply come here, even they don't have to fill the form. They don't even have to register probably. They just have to go check out the product, what they like, and they can directly call you or they can directly inquire with you. Because our vision is very simple. We want to make it more connecting because a lot of people promise telling that you will get this leads and our platform will provide you leads. But Searchy is not that. Searchy is about connecting you directly. Okay, there is no need for us to give you a data telling that you have got leads because of Searchy, not required. End of the day, you need to grow your business, right? So if you're able to connect here, grow business, do it as quick as possible. And next is somebody comes through buy requirements and all of that. That will come to you in a later stage. We'll let you know how it can be used and how you can actually access all of that also in the future. Okay, and this is about the first part, and hope this is clear. And if you're super duper clear on the first part, let me know your thoughts in the chat box. The front end of Searchy. For a buyer perspective, all of you who looked at right now, that is how buyers will come on the platform tomorrow. They'll check out some digital marketers. They'll check out some manufacturers. They'll check out some insurance consultants. They'll check out some real estate guys. So they can literally kind of connect with each other and they could build a relationship thereon. Okay. That's the first part. So let's go to the second part of today, what I've done in the mind map here. Second is the backend. Okay. Now, the best part is this. This is something that a lot of people could build their own also if they build their own website. The problem is only with the traffic. You cannot bring enough traffic if you are a standalone website. It's not possible. So that is the reason what we've done is we've kind of attached both of them into it. So when I decided, I told my team that we will have an option where people come on Searchy, let them discover them. It's cool enough. But now if they want to promote themselves, okay, now it is not just like they promote it through this shop. Can we do something for them which they can feel that it is their own? Okay, and actually the vision for this is to replace Linktree. Okay, how many of you have used Linktree in the past? Just type me in the chat box. If you've used Linktree or that description, like multiple things, if you've used it in the past, just type me in the chat box. The good news is hereafter, you don't need to use it. I'll tell you why. So let's say you go here, we'll check out some listing with some kind of a products and services upload. Okay, because since all of them are pretty new here, we'll take up this. Okay, so I'm going to go here and check out one of them here. So Vaishnik, okay. So Vaishali is okay, great. So if you look at here, you know that KYC is verified. It's a diamond seller. So total inquiry is not generated yet because we're getting started today. They're into professional services. They're into consultancy services. So now if I go read everything about what they do fashion magazine, modeling academy, professional fashion photography, HR consultancy. I can read everything. Now this is where it is found on Searchy. Now let's do something more special. There's a share button here. And if you just go click on this button here, okay, that gives you a link. Once you copy this link here, you go to a new place, a new tab, and paste this link. The moment you paste this link at this point of time, you will see that the entire branding of Searchy disappears. Okay. No suggested shop, no similar shop, nothing. Now, all I want sellers to do is just copy this link and go put it on their Instagram profile. You can put a bit.ly link or something. If you're thinking of custom domain, leave it for some time. We are also like working on that. Tomorrow you could have your own domain for doing this. If anybody comes in here, you have a shop which tells call this person. It tells which industry, how many inquiries this person has got, what does this person do, and what products and services this particular business does. Now, if they have 10 to 20 products, it is even better than a website, because once they come here, they can inquire based on the product, not a general inquiry. Suppose somebody wants to inquire for photography, somebody wants to inquire for modeling. So if they say modeling, the inquiry will come only for modeling, not for anything randomly. So you will get inquiries based on that particular service, what you're doing in right now. Now, how many of you feel this is going to be super duper helpful for you? Just type SDH. If you can take this link, put on your Instagram, tell about your business, everything what you do, put the products that you sell, and you have a call button there, and you get rid of Linktree forever. You don't need it. All you need right now is pretty simple: one own shop to own it on the online world. And you just keep building further on this. Okay, as you know, this is like the step one. As you go, it's going to evolve and evolve, and it's going to become such a big asset for your business, because you will never ever need a landing page or a website. Okay, that's my vision for every business owner. I mean, why would you want to spend so much of technical time learning it or getting it done and spending so much money? All you could do is simply just go straight away, create a shop, list all your products and services yourself. It'll take 20, 30 minutes, and make it live and start getting that inquiries. Yes. Awesome. Vasudevan, just be here. I'll take up the questions in the last. Okay. So similarly, even for a product also, suppose let's say somebody clicks on this, it'll go into your product, and now you click on this link here. Okay. It also takes you into a brand new link, which is going to be only your product and service. Okay. We've optimized this right now only for mobile first. The reason is because 80-90% of them are using mobile. I think about 3-4 days, the web version also will be done. So we're custom designing all of this. So this is how your mobile version looks like. Look at this. If somebody is promoting this, you can go like slide your images here. Okay. You can come down, you can see Vaishnik Studios and explain all that. And you can check out the details of that product. Okay. And you can see what is the videos they've uploaded, inquire here. And it's as simple as promoting it straight away. Okay. So I'll also show you one more, which is going to be the one which I've actually launched an advertisement for it. So those of you are thinking, that is for a franchise. Okay. Look at this. So if you click on this product, and let's take a promotional link. Okay. And in the promotional link, you will be able to see this is the landing page that we've replaced already. Okay. We've already like started ads at 1,000 rupees per day on this particular page, where anybody can come in, and we're going to promote this page directly. It goes to a buyer, and they will see that start your preschool at 2.99 lakh, and they'll read everything in the bottom. So why choose White Petals? So this is something that we've added as extra right now, because you can give 3 reasons that why people need to inquire with you. I think that's a high converting step, and that's why we made it default. So those of you who have not taken it, it's already there in your backend, which I'll show you in some time. So why you choose White Petals? Fastest ROI on your investment, highly respected profession, fastest growing preschool chain, and the price is 2.99 lakh. And if you click on this, there is a PDF brochure. So if somebody clicks on it, they can simply go check out what the brochure is, and they can download the brochure straight away, even before inquiring also. So they can check out what this business is, what do they do, what is the model, how it works, all of that in detail. And then they can go and click on the inquire button here. The moment you inquire this, you are getting the leads into your backend. Okay, so we've covered 2-3 important pointers here. One is the front end marketplace, how it looks like. And in the front end marketplace, you saw two different things. One is the searchy, and second one is your promotional shop, or a list, or a product or service. I just write product. Okay. Yeah. So you can do two things. You can create a promotional shop. You can create a promotional product. So product is something that you can straight away run ads into. So people come there, they check out, they inquire, and it comes to you as a lead. Now, even if you're there, you can always use this on your social media. So whenever you're talking about particular service, for example, if we had taken an example of Vaishali, who's doing like modeling. So I would make a quick short blog or a video and tell people that modeling is the biggest career opportunity in 2024. So if you want to know more, click on the link and inquire. So when they go there, they will directly be taken into that particular listing with all the details. What is the program? What is the costing? How it works? And then after seeing that, then they make the inquiry. Now, the point is, even without saying all this, you can get the lead, but you will just attract junk leads. How many of you are tired of answering to leads that are not relevant? Just type me in the chat box. How many of you are tired of like talking to people who are not connected? Then they don't know anything. They give you a call and they'll tell you, can you tell me more about it? How can you tell more about it? You cannot. So you got to start from beginning. So the point I feel is to educate your inquiry even before they inquire. And that will save your time. That will save their time. Your cost per lead might be 300 rupees, 250 rupees. But believe me, that person who's inquiring already knows about you. And that is like a warm lead. Instead of getting 10 junk leads and one or two people being good in that, even if you get 5 leads and you get 2 people who really know what they're inquiring for, now that makes more valuable as a business to get those kinds of leads. Yes. How you're exiting website using existing. I'll come to the questions a little later. Okay. We'll take up the questions. Awesome. Is everybody clear with the front end marketplace? If you're super duper clear, just type SC in the comment box. Super clear. If you're clear on the front end and everything. So now we'll go into the back end. Okay. This is where the most exciting part is. Okay. Because that's where the magic happens. Okay. So the front part is where you will get the leads for. Okay. Let's close all these tabs. Just give me a second. Okay. And now every lead that comes into your business comes into the backend. Okay. Now this is what is your dashboard. Now the good news is whatever inquiries you get through your promotional page, whatever inquiries you get through Searchy, whatever inquiries you get in the future, everything is going to come into one place. To give you a quick walkthrough, it's pretty simple. The first thing you can see here is the total leads. It will show you how many total inquiries you have and how many contacts you have. Now, this shows how many number of sales have you got. This shows how many number of appointments you've got booked. Okay, this is right now the testing, but it'll be launched as soon as possible for the calendar. And how much of revenue have you made? So your entire payment system data will come here. How many emails did you send? And the most exciting, how many WhatsApp messages did you send? How many of you are crazily waiting for WhatsApp? Just type CW in the chat box, like crazily waiting. If you're like, if you've been waiting for the WhatsApp automation for a very long time, just type CW in the chat box, like crazily waiting. Absolutely. I heard your voice. We started doing this and we are ready with this right now. Okay, I'll show you how this works. Networking is here, active listing is here, follow-ups are here, marketing is here. So you can check out all of this and you can even filter out data based on today, or probably you want to check out data based on like multiple dates, like yesterday, 7 days, 30 days, this month, last month, or you can just choose your date by itself. And every single time you're using, you will see something called as take a tour. And this is a video that I'm recording. I've just recorded 2 videos right now. It will explain you how to use the system every place that you move in. Okay, this is at the dashboard here. Now on the top right, you have your profile, then you have your login activities, you have a help center, and there's something called as quick actions, which you'll know why we've kept that. And there's also Searchy AI, so which is going to help you, which will come just in a bit. So the second step is where you have the lead generation. So please write down 3 points: lead generation, lead management, lead automation. This is all you require to run a business. How you generate leads, how do you manage that leads, and how do you automate that leads. And that's the reason I've made it so simple for you to understand that you want to generate leads, go here. You check out all the options here. You want to manage your leads, go to here. Manage all your leads, everything. You want to do leads automation, go here to lead automation and do any automations that you require. Okay, so everybody, do you find this like super simple? If it is, just type SS in the chat box. Like super simple. Yes. Suman, just stay with your questions. I'll take up the questions in detail. When we can log into Searchy platform, Ismail, you can already log in. I think all of you who picked up right now, you have access to it. I'll tell you how to log in just in a bit. Okay, so lead generation, lead management, lead automation. So the question right now, how to log in case if you already have done it and your shop is created. See, you must have created your profile and asked us about fill that form. So I think we received about some 65 or something like that. And all those shops have been created. If you have not filled up that form, okay, can my team please share the link for all the members? Okay, do not share. I'm sorry. Okay, so because we do have some of the members who are not a part of Searchy also because it's a Saturday mastermind. So please do not share the link here. Make a note of that. What you can do is, yeah, Dia, if you've not received it, please check out your email. 100% you would have got it. Okay, there's no way that you would have missed out the email. Check out in spam and promotional also. And also check out your WhatsApp message because it was sent in 2 or 3 different ways. Okay, if it was not sent, okay. So what you can do is in that case, can we get this set up ourselves once we get the login credentials? My shop is not ready. Okay. Can you send once again? Okay. Is what about me? Okay. Okay. Just stay all of you before I move further. Those of you who have not filled the form, just type not in the chat box quickly. If you've not filled the form yet, there's an onboarding form that was sent to you. If you've not filled it up, just type not. Okay, so my answer is pretty simple. If you've not filled it up, it means that the team doesn't have access for your information to create for you. Okay, but what we could do today is that those of you who have not filled it up right now, okay, you can connect with the team and fill it up right now. So can my team leave a phone number here in the chat box? Yeah, just leave the phone number from support here very quickly. And what I want all of you to do is don't connect with them right now. Leave a WhatsApp message to them. And this is only for members who picked up on Black Friday. This is not for anybody else. We've not opened it up. We are not going to open it up for some time. So we have put everybody on waiting list. So we are not opening up the platform right now for anybody else. So if you're only and only a part of the Black Friday claim that you did, only then this is considered for you. Otherwise, this is not for you. Filling the form is completed, but some are pending. That's okay. Not a problem. Okay, so what I want you to do is go and copy that number which is mentioned here as Lakshmi. Okay, can you see that? 9148336891. Do not call them now. Okay, store this number and leave a message on WhatsApp. Okay, if all of you give a call now, they'll not be able to talk to everyone together. So leave a WhatsApp message after the session. They will get back to you and they will help you onboard. It's simple as that. Otherwise also, what we'll be doing is we'll be creating and sending you and you can get started straight away. Okay, so Harish, onboarding is that's awesome. Okay, great. So it's pretty simple. If you've already filled it up and you don't know your login ID password, what you need to do right now is go to Searchy, click on the find seller. Okay, go to your category and find out if your shop is created or no. Do this right now. You can go on the find sellers. If you find your already digital shop live, that means it has been done already. If you don't find it here, you can even search also here. You can just type your name. For example, if it is a wealth multiplier. So even if you type WEAL, so it will naturally like search the wealth multiplier. So type your initial name, whatever you have. And once you type that, you should find your shop. If you don't find it, it only means that it's not created. If it is there and you don't have access to it, you have to do this step right now. Okay, is everybody completely focused here? Just type yes in the chat box. Just type yes if you have already got, if I have your attention. Great. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to like click on this link right now. Those of you who can find your shop already live and you don't have access to it, all you need to do is just go into searchy.in. Step number one. Okay. So step number two is you try to log in. Okay. So if you click on login button here, you can go login. Okay. But if you don't know your email ID password, nothing to worry. Just go click on forgot password right now. Only if you have registered. Okay. Only if your shop is created. Click on forgot password. Go and enter the same email ID what you used to make the payment while you claimed on Black Friday. Enter that email and send the email to yourself for password reset because your account is already created. Only thing is you don't have the access to it. So if you don't have the access to it, there's nothing to worry. Just go click on forgot password and enter your email ID. It will send an instant password to you right now. Use that and you'll be able to log in. Okay, is everybody clear with that part? Just type yes in the chat box. And nobody has to even worry or think about it. Even if you don't reach out, the team will reach out to you because today is the deadline for all of them to give access to these shops to you. Only if you've not picked the phone or not answered, only they'll be not able to do it. Otherwise, you already have access to all of this. Okay, whichever you can see here. Awesome. So go and click on forgot password and you should be able to see that. Now, once this is done, so let's go into understanding the backend part of this, which is going to be your CRM. So I'm not going to go very deep. There's only two things that you need to do. One is create a shop. Second is add a product or service. Is everybody clear? If yes, just type yes in the chat box fast. I want some yes in the chat box so I know that you're understanding, you're following me. There's only lead generation, one option, shop description, shop builder, and setup shop, add a product or service. That's it. In the setup shop, all you need to do is please go and enter your shop name, which you want people to find you in. Sometimes it's like Google, okay? It's like SEO. You need to put the name in such a way that people find you. Okay, that's my tip that I'm giving you right now. Okay, sometimes see, Career Wings is awesome. Motor India is good. Management services is fine. But you can also use one main keyword that people would search for. Suppose if somebody is coming here and searching something called as franchise. Can you see that? Only this is showing here because the name is White Petals Preschool is the name, but franchise is the keyword. That means you should be discovered by your one important keyword. Okay, in the title, I recommend you to add one word. Let it not be too lengthy. If it's too lengthy, your shop will look bad. Okay, instead of just calling it WPS Education Private Limited, if that's a company name, you can call it as WPS Education Preschool Franchise. You see that? Now, if somebody comes in the future, they click on here and they're trying to find maybe a preschool or something like that. The moment they type preschool, you will see naturally all of that will be discovered. Okay, whatever options you see here will be like kind of discovered and these will come up here. Can you see that? All of those keywords will be catching. So you need to think like slightly like SEO. Okay, because now it's getting started and you need to kind of get those words right. And the moment you get the words right, people will be able to find you easily. Okay, because this is going to be like absolutely free inquiries you're going to be getting. Okay, going further, people are going to visit here, they're going to check out others, they'll see you, they'll see your product. So it's a traffic that will build up as it goes. So you need to be discoverable. So it's very important to frame your name. Can you leave in the chat box right now, what is the name of your business that you want to be putting up? Put it here. Let's see. Let's read out some names. It's a display name plus a search keyword also. That is why you need to just use a name. Even on Instagram, people do that. Like Karthik Naidu coach, they put. So when you search coach, you can actually find those people. So it's a similar pattern. That's how you can do it. Okay, type in the chat box. Let's see what you're going to be using your name in. Is this a display? Okay, I've answered that. So Bada Business, that's good. So what you can do is, Janak, you can even mention business coaching or something like that. Okay, like your shop name itself can be Bada Business Coaching or something like that. So if somebody is like typing coaching, a business coach, so naturally your shop is going to come on the top. So that's a keyword that you can focus on. Learn ID trading. So Venkat, your company name, and you can say IT training as one extra. Okay, so if you're like creating this, I would say like your company name, and I would just put IT training here, because this gives you that way that people can discover you faster and they can find you easily. Okay, ship soy is nice, Sika, but you also can mention what you do actually. Okay, Swayog tours, yeah, that's pretty good, Sham. I think if you mention tour, I think that's a good word. Will the SEO work for individual product? The answer is yes. Even if you go to find product, and let's pick up one. So let's say I'm going to take up a keyword which is going to be, let's see, one product, anything. Okay, so I'm just going to use funnel. Okay, let's see. If somebody comes here and searching for a product called funnel, naturally you will see that particular thing will start searching. Even if it's not, the team is actually noting down. I have my development team. So my team can actually enable the search bar in such a way that when they're finding it based on the letters, they can find products, they can find services, they can find sellers, everything you can make universal, including the homepage. Okay, that can be done. Okay, so we'll see. Then visionary Varun, uh, chit chat. Yeah, that's a good one, Varun. You can do that. Upendra Sahu, business consultant. Perfect. Health detox, good word. Max Link reality real estate consultant. So I think reality real estate both are same. So you can go with one. So it can be like Max Link real estate consultant is better. So you can skip the word reality. Okay, so that can give you more better thing. MDRT LIC agency, amazing. I think DM Subramania, that's you nailed it, because if somebody is coming and typing as MDRT or something like that in insurance, actually you will be the first person who will be seen. Okay, so it's a perfect word. And next gen finance plus, perfect, Naveen. Health and wealth coach, that's good. Give space, Rajpal. Health and wellness coach. So don't join health and wellness. Keep health and space wellness. And next is abundance, Valsala Shopee. That's good. Okay, so you can actually like kind of put that, so that if somebody is coming and typing that, so if you're an author also, you can mention that. Okay, like you can also like mention as author or something like that, as a word which can be easily discovered when somebody searches. You got to think like a customer. Okay, you got to think, if somebody is coming, they want to find authors in sellers, they're just going to come here and they'll say, I want to find somebody who's like an author. Okay, you see that? Somebody will come and say, I want to find a coach. Okay, they click on coach, and now the coach is coming. You see that? If somebody is coming here and saying, I want to like search for insurance. Okay, the moment they click on insurance, they'll find all these insurance advisors, and they can choose literally what health insurance is here. Somebody is selling which one? Retirement insurance is here. Somebody is selling health. I think health. Lot of you are here. Okay, life insurance is here. So people will get to know that what category you belong to and how you can do that also. Okay, next is PSR group, insurance advisors and nutritionist and wellness coach. Shivramo, please reduce it. It's too lengthy. Okay, so I think my team can make a note to keep 2 lines, and put a restriction so that it does not go beyond 2 lines. Otherwise, the names could go very lengthy also. Network Genie, digital marketers. That's perfect, Rama. That's good to go. There's like Travel Quest, exclusive travel holiday deals. You can skip the word exclusive, and you can stick on to Travel Quest, because travel word is already there. So you can call it as Travel Quest. Okay, so holiday deals. That's it. You can skip exclusive travel, not required, because travel is already used that word. So if you're repeating it, there's no use. Use one word for one time. Okay, so Travel Quest holiday deals. Now anybody type holiday deals, travel, any of that, you'll be able to like get that. Okay, so and next is RK Realtors Developers Perfect Consultant, Kriba Exports Growth Consultancy. Detox is the word. That's right, Suzanne. And then we have Ashadip Enterprise FMCG franchise. That's nice. Avi Real Estate. Then we have Logistic Aggregators. We have Hibzoi. This logistic aggregator. Then we have Economic Welfare Consultant. Health Detox, Yoga with Abai. That's a good word. If somebody types yoga or something like that, you will be the person who will be coming there. Okay, so and then how the customer buy knows about Searchy. So Mohammed, nothing to worry. Every platform will start getting visibility. So even right now, if we are here more than like 150 people, so already 150 people know it. And when we did the launch, it reached about 3,500 people. So already 3,500 people know about it. Okay. And this is just the beginning. So going further, you have no clue how many people are going to know about it and how much it's going to reach people. Okay. Because as a brand, taking the brand to entire India, to entire corner is what the mission will be. So we're not going to promote it like any other. We're going to promote as Searchy. So even if people come here to see what is there, they could be your potential buyers. They could be your potential customers. Okay, so it's a never-ending process. So once people come, they keep coming in, and it's like a cycle, that flywheel model which keeps picking up. And people, once they do good business here, they come back here to find more people. Remember that. If they do one business and they get like a good experience, they did with you, and they want to find another digital marketer, they come here, they'll search for others in the same city, neighboring city, whatever it is. So you will experience that. So don't leave that to us. So we have all the plans how it should be reaching people. So Vasudevan and financial consultant or loan, good, high on dreams, travel and tourism. That's perfect. Rahul, if you're using travel and tourism, it's perfect. If somebody types travel, you will come on the top. Real estate, please. Yeah, just use the word real estate. All the real estate folks should use real estate word. Life transformation with Dr. Rinky. That's good. I still have ad product in my page. That's okay. I mean, actually 90% of them have not added products. So only a shop is created. I'll show you how to add the product today. Okay, so after today, I want every one of you to go add a minimum of 5 products and services. Okay, so is everybody going to do that today? Just type I will in the chat box. Like minimum 5 products and services of yours using the techniques and methods that I'm teaching you. Go and upload it today itself. If you have more, go do it. It's fine. If you have little lesser, then you can do that. Because I have 2 businesses, insurance and service category and toys and product categories. Insurance name is this and that. Okay, so Rachna, what you need to do is you need to create 2 businesses in that case. You need 2 digital shops, and you start promoting this insurance as a separate business. You start promoting your toys business as separate, because there is no connection. Somebody will not come to insurance and buy toys. Okay, so it's not possible. So they will come specifically in the category of education. They will see your toys and they will buy it. Okay, so that is like a separate domain. Insurance is a separate domain. So you cannot club both of them. So you naturally need to like position your shop in such a way that you stand by one. But products, you can sell anything. It's up to you. Okay, so Dia holistic nature healing, that's good. Then we have, okay, all of that, whatever I can see here. Awesome, I can see that. Dia AB life coach, that's good. So Vasudevan, financial consultant. Vrindavan, meditation, middle aged. Okay, that's awesome. I've already seen my shop. That's fantastic. Those of you have seen Wings to Our Business. Thank you. I'm so glad that all of you are loving this. Your form accepts our categories only. Okay, so can we sell books with Amazon link? Okay, so Ganesh, instead of selling directly, Amazon is already there. But what happens with problem with direct links is people don't buy it because there is a restriction to that. So what happens is if you directly go to a cold audience and tell them that buy my 500 rupee product, they'll not buy it. But instead, you put a price to that and click on inquire right now. The moment you get an inquiry, you give a call to them, you talk to them, you explain them. Now the sale is very easy. And this is only for the first time sale. So don't treat it like just like a webinar registration or anything. This is beyond that. It's like if you want to sell a product and service, this is the only way that you can sell it. Okay, so there's no way that you can just get leads and sell to them or just promote a link and get sales. You can't do that. So there's a process which is like very solid is show the product, show the details, create an inquiry first, talk to them on a Zoom call, on a phone call, give them all the information, and then you give them your payment link and get the payment done. Okay, then you will start creating that relationship with them. Ping me on forum where I need to fill. Okay, so just hold on. Agreed. Into business loan, mutual funds, business. Can I create 3 digital shops and do business? Yeah, Vasudevan, you can do that because you'll be paying according to how many shops you take up. So you could take one shop and upload. If you had already picked up on Black Friday, only then you have unlimited listing. Otherwise, there's going to be a limitation on listing. So we're not going to give unlimited. In fact, there's only going to be few listings so that we know that the listings are also not just like somebody comes and uploads thousands of listing like that. So we don't want such kind of people. And that is the main reason. So we are optimizing a lot of things. So we make it the best real place that people can connect with each other. Okay, because it's not about just like creating like any other store or any other apps that's there, like people just go and upload and you don't know whether that person is true or no. No, Searchy is going to be a brand. Okay, because the vision for me to create a place like this was when I visited Dubai. Okay, so I've always like shared this also. I love our country, I love all of that, but I also appreciate what is really good and what we can do for us. So this idea to create for all of us actually came when I had visited like Dubai a couple of years back. And one thing I could see there is about the fear of not losing anything. Like you're walking on the street, you're not feared that somebody's going to come and cheat you, somebody's going to come and rob you, somebody's going to come and snatch something and run away. I think that is something I'd never experienced until I visited. And I saw that that's because the law is so strict and people are able to, they follow it and it's like very strict. So how can we do that? Can we change it to the entire country all of a sudden? We can't. So my idea was like create one community where people can really do business. How many of you are with me on this vision? Just type WY in the comment box. Can we create one community which is a trustable community where people say that, hey, if you go to search, you'll really find good people. And I'll tell you this just goodwill. Somebody asked me how people will get to know. I'm telling you, I have no clue on the moment they get a good experience, like people jump and come here to connect with all of you. And it is going to happen. I can see that happening very thing. And in case if somebody overrules that, very strict buyer and seller ban policy. Okay, if you've not read it, it's there in the footer. Because I'm telling you, I always tell that money is only a byproduct, it is not the main. Because if not you, there could be another person who'll join and take up that shop. But the point is, for you to be here with that trust, which I'm very sure that all of you are, and even in the future also, we are going to attract such people, and we're going to have a very, very strict process of onboarding and doing all of that. And that's why we have the KYC process, the GST verification, there are other verification, all that. The moment we know one negative, we just like bring them down and do that. Okay, that's possible for the betterment of the community. But as long as like we all are like together, do good business, connect with each other, this will be probably the most amazing space that you'll be spending time with. Because I'm so excited to connect with all of you, check out your brands, what you do, and promote it to people. Tell them that we have one person who does this, we have one person who does this. So do it. Just by doing this, I feel like I'm just taking that initiative of running the building and managing the whole marketplace for you. Because that's why I'm just like putting up the space for all of you to make the best use of it, and you make the best use of it. Create your credibility, create your things, and this will be like a good investment that you'll make on yourself for the next 2-3 years. Okay, that's how the vision is. For freelancers, Searchy can be for entrepreneurs. Absolutely, Varsha. That's definitely the focus. If you want to find the founders and owners of any business, people should come to Searchy, because you can't find everybody like directly everywhere, right? So if people want to find directly the owners, this should be the place. And together, we could create it like a massive reach. Okay, one summit we do with 3,000, 5,000 people, they come attend, they know about it, they check out your products and services. Your business is definitely going to grow to the next level. Yes. Okay, that's the whole focus. So right now, coming to the part of the backend. So where I was sharing with you is the shop. So you can enter your shop name, and the slug is nothing but what is the shop name that will show in your domain. So for instance, if something is showing up here, it will be like White Petals Preschool Franchise. Okay, so this will be searchy.in slash seller slash franchise. So you don't need to put any special symbols, but even if you put, that's okay. Add your phone number here, WhatsApp number you wish to, you can add it, otherwise you can skip it. Enter your city very precisely. Please do that. Okay, because your city is very, very important. Because in future, people will search you by cities. Because people want to do business locally. They want to see their own city people where they are. And when they come here, we are also promoting on a very prominent way on the top. If you see a Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, if somebody clicks on Pune here, no matter what category they are in, they'll be able to see all the Pune members here. Can you see that? So we have like Aspire landmark here. Somebody goes, clicks on Kolkata. Okay, they can find here where they are from. And when they click on Navi Mumbai, so you need to like untick this, because each time you select, it will be selected. So once they untick Kolkata, they click on Navi Mumbai. Next, they probably want to like find out in Hyderabad. They click on Hyderabad, and you can see those listings that's come from Hyderabad. Okay, so city is going to be a very prominent information. So please choose your city rightly. And next is address. Okay, so whatever address is there, mention that very clearly. Add a logo image, which is a square 115 to 150 pixel. Okay, and we are also coming with a cropper. If you do not know, once it's launched, I think it'll take about a day or two. We're in the last final staging setting. We're checking it. And if this banner is like cut a little bit here in the side and all, it's because the size is different when you upload. So there were two options. One is you do the size and come here, or we just decided, why should anybody like do the exact size? Let them come up with any photo, any design. We will give them an option where they can decide the size based on the crop. So you can crop the image, how much will be seen here, and based on that, you will save it. Just like YouTube or your Facebook banner, you can crop it, right? So you'll have that option. So you don't need to like have the exact size also. You just need to bring an image, and then you can decide what should be seen. So banner image, upload this. Shop page image, upload this. Whatever is possible, you can do that. See, this is 830 into 327. So where does this shop banner page look is when you go into any of the sellers. Okay, let's say we go into this one of the seller. Can you see this banner here? This is the size which is mentioned here. 327 into 830. So 830 is this, 327 is this. If you put in a proper text here with name, you'll be able to check out that it'll fit perfectly there. Okay, which you'll slowly discover as you're using it. And next is about your shop. Please write a good description about it. And even the meta title. Mention what business you're in, mention the description, all of that in detail. Because when you share the link of your digital shop, it will show all of this. The meta description will be captured by Google, and it's very important. So fill it up every single time, because coming to search also, we are taking it very seriously. So every product you're uploading, write a good description, write good SEO kind, because these will be indexed. Okay, these will be like searchable in the future. So when somebody is going and searching maybe insurance nearby or something, so people could find you on the Searchy, because it will be like having a lot of updates that's going on regularly. And we are also like officially going to like be a part of Google, and we're going to look at that part. So to discover every product and service inside. So if you see here, the preview will be here. As you're filling it up, you can see the preview, how it looks like. And coming to GST number and thing. So a lot of you might be thinking, how can I verify myself? KYC verification. Okay, how many have you have this question? Just type me in the chat box. Okay, so to do this, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is go here in the shop. You have an option called GST and legal name. So my team can make a note, instead of making this others, please make this as KYC verification. Please change this text to KYC verification, and it will be much easier. So in the GST number, what you need to do is, it will be like this. Okay. You need to have either a GST or a Aadhaar card. Okay. Does everybody have any one of this? If yes, just type yes in the chat box. Do you have a GST or an Aadhaar card? Okay. Because if you don't have both, then I cannot verify you at any cost. Okay. We cannot even know that you're a real person. You should have an Aadhaar card by default. You should have, if you're a business registered, you'll have a GST. So what we've done here is, we thought GST first, but not everybody has a GST. So we bought either a Aadhaar card or a GST. So for example, if you click on this, you click on this card and you click on this. If you enter your number and click on the next button, you will see naturally there's a OTP that comes to your phone. Okay, for Aadhaar verification. So once you do that here, it will automatically become a tick here, and on your shop, it will show as KYC verified. Okay. So if you already have this access to your shop, go please do it right now. It will take hardly 2 seconds. If you see here, already Bada Business has done it, and a PSR Group has verified it. Then Green Home Solutions has done it. Wealth Multiplier has done it. Some of you have not done it. You can see here it's not done, because you either have to put your GST number or just put your other verification. Even GST number is just like you put that and click on that button. It will pull your company name, everything. So this is not you fill it up. It is pulled up from the GST portal. So we have a direct integration with GST, so that the moment you put your number, it will verify and it will show on the shop as verified. Okay, because we want to make sure that anybody comes in, they know that you have your documents verified. Okay, and once this is there, it makes a better place and a safer place for even buyers also. Both, and RERA also. So RERA not required, Habibur, but going further, we could probably. Okay, must Aadhaar would work. I think, see, Aadhaar is something that everybody knows. It's an open number right now, and it will be eventually people can find it based on that. So it's a verification, but on the certificate we are going to mask it for sure. This is a backend, and that is why you can see the number. But for people, it cannot be seen. So even if people see her, it will only KYC verified, but they will not see your Aadhaar number. Okay, so that's not possible. So if you're thinking, will the Aadhaar number be shown to people? No, it will not be. So once you enter, click on verify, it will not be shown anywhere except your own dashboard. Okay, so we've also like taken care of that part. Nothing to worry. What about the legal name? So legal name will pick up automatically. It is a verified only. Okay, this is for the document. Tomorrow somebody reaches out and tell that, can you tell me how this company is verified? Okay, so as a platform, so that should be like a access that people know that, okay, this is the GST number, this is the company, okay, this is like a legitimate company. So you can make out through that KYC verified. In fact, going further, what happens is people would just come here and say that I want something, but I'm just going to click on KYC verified only. Okay, I don't want to do business with anybody who's not verified. Now think about it. If somebody is verified only, you will be able to actually like show up when they put a filter here. And if KYC pending is there, then probably people feel that, oh, I don't want to do with them. So it becomes a trust factor for a buyer, so that they know that something is verified. You have a GST number or you verified something, that they know that, okay, this company is already a verified through the thing. And all of this is like documented. So yes. Right. Can Searchify be an alternative for IndiaMart and Just Dial? Deepak, definitely yes. It can be beyond that. Okay, because what we feel is IndiaMart, Just Dial are good in their own ways, but I feel getting a direct contact, most of them are not allowing, because again, for them also it's about the leads. So it's about how many leads we give. So I think the concept foundation itself is like to show that they want to like tell that we're giving this. So I think our focus is not that. Our focus is to help you build a long-term business online, so that you have that shop, you have the visibility, you get it, you know it, you can track it. It's up to you. So it's a completely you kind of own that space, and there's no too many filters to like stop people from reaching out to you. So it's directly they come there, they can connect with you. So that's a transparency that we want to like bring in. Can we import lead from my pipeline? Good question. So I'll come to that question a little later. Okay. So please keep your questions ready. I will just ask you in the later stage. Okay. So I'm going to take up all these questions. And coming to the job profile, you can see a leader profile, right? So if you go into any of these businesses here, if you click on verified seller, you can see that there is something called leadership. Okay. So we'll see who's done it. Okay. I can pick up this. Okay. So yeah, let's give it a second. Okay. So you can see Bada Business with Janak Patel. Okay. So that's the shop, right? So he's into like helping sell all the courses, business coaching, which you can see here. And if you come here, you can see his photograph here, because he's uploaded this photograph on his shop in the leader profile. That means who owns the shop. That's what it means. So his photograph, and what is the name of what they do. Like if you see here, it is about the name and the job position. So if you check out this, it's a leadership, and they put up the name. So you could also use it like a different way. You can mention, like instead of that, you can even mention your first name, and then second you can write your position. You're the CEO of that. You're a manager. You're assistant manager. Any of those pointers you can actually like mention, and write your name also over there. Okay, so that's how the leadership is. So is everybody clear with the setup shop? If you're clear, just type clear in the chat box. Yes, Asha, you missed a little bit, but you can catch up with the recording. It will come to you. Okay, so we'll catch up with the recording part a little later. Awesome. Okay, so next is the product and service. Okay, so adding a product and service is also pretty simple. So just go enter the name of the product. Suppose I say like, let's pick up one of the product name. So let me say I'm going to be selling like Okay, so it could be like a hot chocolate mix. Okay, that could be my product. And a short description, I'm just going to copy this. And those of you who do not know, you can use AI. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll open in a new tab here. If you do not know, there is a AI and we have 4 characters here. This is super awesome. We have a copywriter, we have a social media strategist, you have a Facebook ad strategist, and you have a HR for all your documents, appointment letter, everything. They'll help you. So it's like we've created a virtual experts, so you can ask them. So let's click on my copywriter, and I'm just going to ask this copywriter simple. So write a short description for, okay, hot chocolate mix. I'm just going to click on send now. And the moment I send this, it will automatically pick up. And you can see here, indulge in a rich and creamy cup of hot chocolate with a premium hot chocolate mix made from the finest cocoa powder, blended with just right amount of sugar, and all of the details, whatever you can think or even beyond. The expert is going to give you without like ChatGPT. ChatGPT is too vague, but these experts are trained how to reply back to you. Even if you ask hot chocolate description, it will give you the most structured way. Okay, how many of you love our AI experts? Just type LT in the comment box if you love this. Okay, so you can literally go and talk to them. You can kind of like ask any questions, everything, like whatever is possible. You have everything in one place, so you don't need to go to ChatGPT nowhere. So even if you want to like get a social media strategy, since I've already picked up AI, I'll show you that. So I can ask like, give me a 2-day social media posting idea. See, I've not even framed my question. I'm not even doing anything. I just asking 2-day social media posting idea. That's it. And the moment I ask this, social media strategist knows already what you're asking because we've already fed the data into it. So they know what you're asking. So it says day one, start with a day of motivational quote or saying that resonates with your audience, encourage them to embrace your positivity, seize the day, share behind the scenes. Because this particular AI expert has been trained only in the 9 industries. So whenever they reply also are AI experts, they reply based on your industry that is suitable for all 9. Okay, so it will not give you some random answers like if in ChatGPT you'll get too random. So it's difficult. But can you see here? Okay, how many of you think this is like next level stuff? Just type NL in the comment box. Okay, yeah. If you feel this is like next level, why should you go anywhere else? Like you need things in the go. Okay, so I come here, I put my short description here. You see that? So I indulge. So I don't need to write a content. So I just want to like fill it up. Now coming to category, I'm going to choose like probably I'm in the education and probably I will say I'm in the robotics. Okay, it picks up and there's a micro category here. Okay, now in the micro category, whenever you type something, it will suggest you the micro category. If it doesn't, you can go and write here. Suppose in robotics, you want to like say it's AI. So you see that your education, robotics, and AI. So your main category, your subcategory, and your keyword. That means you want to use something called as micro category. Okay, so with this 3, you'll be able to understand what it is. I think if my team is making a note, we can add up one more along with category for micro category. If somebody is writing, you can restrict like the number of words and see how much line space we have in these 2 lines. And we could probably allow them to use one micro, or if it's more, you can give a view more option or something. So that whenever, if somebody is like searching, they could even search based on micro categories. So you can quickly make a note of that also. And slug name, you can just like mention like hot, okay, hot chocolate mix. Okay, that's my thing. And the primary image, I can go here, I can pick up any of these images if I want to. So what I will do is I will just pick up one random image and I'll add this here. But you can pick actually a chocolate image, like a really hot chocolate. You can pick it up. And as I tell, like this is just the beginning, wait for it. Everything will come to you where you are. Okay, that's what is Searchy. And next is you want to upload few gallery images. Maybe you can add those images here, and then you will add a video. So if you want to like show your video, you can add that, or you want to attach a brochure, you can add it here. You can write a long description here, tell about what the product is, like in detail, like enter your long description here, and then you can put a price. Suppose this could be like, let's say 1,000 rupees. and it will show as 1,000 rupees here. Okay, it's very self-explanatory. This does not require any kind of training. Believe me, all you need to do is read and write there. Okay, so special discount, maybe you want to give a 10% discount to them. So can you see that the moment you add a percentage and 10%, it will show that from 1,000 rupees, it has come to 900 rupees. Okay, so yeah, you cannot write the price. It's a dynamic. You can write any price and it will show uh, on your listing straight away. Okay, and you can even discount, you can mention that this is not forever, this is only for probably like 2nd December to 22nd December. You can apply that and it will show during that time only. Okay, so there's not going to be any discounts that will be available. After that, it will take out the discount and go back to 1,000 rupees. You see that? You can mention like anything. Suppose you want to make this 30%, you see it automatically calculates 30%. And then SEO, very important. And there is one important thing here, please make a note of this. Title for why choosing a product and service. My team has to change this. They've not done it yet. But what this actually does is it will clearly give you a breakdown. Okay, so I'll show you this. I don't know if everybody is implemented, but if you implement it, you'll find it something like this. Okay, let's click on this. Can you see this? Why choose white petals? Point 1, point 2, point 3. Okay, what I feel is these three are going to be a very good conversion point for people to inquire with you. And that is the reason what we've done here in the thing is there's a question like why hot. Okay, and then you add a reason and you say it is the best coffee bean. Second reason, it is the something else. Third reason is like affordable. Okay, so you can do anything. It's up to you. You can write 3 reasons. And the moment you've done this, your thing is ready right now. Okay, and once it's done, enter the SEO, metadata, all that. Then the best part is about the automation part. You don't need to go and create a workflow, nothing. So you can choose the pipeline from here. Okay, so imagine you have 10 products right now. Listen to this very, very carefully. You have 10 products. Now, how can you say, if I get inquiry from the product number 1, I want it in a separate CRM. I get product number 2 inquiry, I want it in separate CRM. I get product number 3 separate CRM. How can you do that? Whenever you create a product or service, it will ask you where you want this lead to go. It's as simple as that. Zero technical. You need to choose multiple pipeline, tell which stage you want it to send, and write a tag. That's it. How many of you found this like super simple? Just type SS in the comment box. Like you don't have to create a workflow, add a tag, a lot to pipeline, nothing doing. Create a product, decide where it has to go. Your pipeline is done. Okay, so this is like as simple as anybody can do this. And inquiry form fields, name, email ID, phone number, and click on save. The moment you do this, your listing is done. So it should not take you more than 5 minutes to do this per listing. But I'll tell you the reason we have added, like you can add one product at a time, is because this has a lot of customization. And the moment you do that, you will see the best text here. That means your headline, you know that. You know what text is here, why people have to choose you, what is the pricing of that, what are the details, what are the videos, what are the assets. Now, how many of you realize that it is super worth to take 5 minutes of your time to detailedly craft a product and service and then you publish it? Just type SW in the comment box, like super worth. I can tell you this will be the best investment of your time where you sit down clearly, craft that product, and it's a one-time effort only. Can you even imagine you publish this particular listing right now, this product, you're done for almost forever. That means you never have to create it again. All you need to do is like write precisely, put good photographs, allot it. And once you create and publish this, this will be available on Searchy. This will be available for you to promote it. You can literally do anything along with this listing. You got that? So that's how you can create multiple products and services. So this is all the 2 things you need to know. Some of them ask me that I'm not able to find my pipeline here. Okay, so I think that was a question in thing. I'm going to make a video anyway here and put it so that all of you can watch. But before that, all you need to do is you need to go to lead management and create a pipeline so that you can allot it. Okay, sometimes we miss it, so that's okay because you might not know it, but I'm going to mention that as you're creating it. So next to that, we could probably add it as create your pipeline first and then add up that. So what I'll do is I will actually give that feedback right now to my team. So the development team can make a note. So whenever somebody is adding, most of them would not create a pipeline initially itself. So if they do not know, if it's showing empty here, please create a hyperlink here telling that create create a new pipeline. The moment it shows here create pipeline, once I click on it, it will directly come into your pipeline. So this is the URL that will come into, and now you can create your pipeline first. So that even if you're uploading and you forgot to create one, it will redirect you back here. So you create it, and then you can continue and select it from there on. That's the only one step you need to take care. And apart from that, there's nothing else that you could literally do that. No, you can't do it in a pop-up to create pipelines. These are all like functionalities. So it's form filling can happen through a pop-up, but these are functionalities and you have to come here to do that. Okay. And next, if you look at is the automation part. And how many of you know that WhatsApp could get you brilliant conversions? Just type 100% in the chat box. How many of you realize that WhatsApp will get you like really, really good reach in terms of a lead, nurturing, all of that? Right? So how does this happen? Like, I mean, there are two ways to do this. I always tell that. So coming to WhatsApp automation, this is not a cloud API where you will be paying 1 rupee per WhatsApp message. Okay, this is basically going to help you with automation. Okay, because bulk message is something that if Facebook is not allowing, if WhatsApp is not allowing, I'm not so interested, because I believe that you want to nurture, then this is the system. If you want to send bulk, please pick up anything like AI Sensei or so many other things are there. No, I don't know. Many are there in the WhatsApp. Go pick up any of them, load your CSV and you blast it. Okay, bulk. But if you want to build an automated system where you get an inquiry and today you send one WhatsApp message, after 24 hours, you want to send a WhatsApp message, after 6 hours, you want to send a WhatsApp message, which you can't do it so easily on other platforms. But the good news is on Searchy, it is like you can do it on a snap of a finger. How many of you are ready to learn this? Just type IR in the chat box like I'm ready. I'm going to show you how to create it. And it is probably the easiest thing you'll ever do. So click on new here, add new. And the moment you add it here, it will ask you what you want to do. You can just say, I want to, when a new contact is added. Okay. Whenever a new contact is added, just click on confirm. And you can call this as, I'm just going to like write it as demo so that I don't get confused. Okay. So demo WhatsApp automation. So once I click on get started, naturally you need to like first scan your mobile phone. Okay. That all of you know, I believe. If not, you go to WhatsApp, scan your number first, it'll activate and then you need to come here. Okay. So if you didn't know that. So first is new contact. And after new contact, whenever a new contact comes in, you want to send a WhatsApp message. It's as simple as that. Click on this. And the moment you click on this, you can select a template. Now, in case if you don't have a template here, what you can do is you can click on new template and it will take you to the template and you can create a new one. You can say that message one. Okay. So congrats. And you can use the names here, short codes. Can you see that? Short codes are nothing but you can use the first name, phone number, email, all of that. So all you need to do is copy this name here. Okay. Come back and you can say congrats, first name. Okay. You have successfully enrolled. That's it. Now click on save template. The moment you save this template, it will be ready. Come back to your automation and just refresh the screen here and you click on WhatsApp. And now you will be able to see the template here. Okay, message one, right? Congrats, first name, you have successfully enrolled. So whenever an inquiry is coming, it will take their own name. So if you have inquired, it will say, congrats, Karthik, you have successfully enrolled. So it's like that. So click on confirm. So your WhatsApp is scheduled. Next, you will go click on this and you will say, wait. And you will say, after 30 minutes, I want to send one more WhatsApp message. Okay, you go here, click on WhatsApp again, and you choose another template and you click on confirm. So what you need to do is you need to just create what templates you require first. And once you get all the templates that is ready here with you, then you can select them on the automation and keep doing this multiple times. Okay, like you can add a contact, send a WhatsApp. Wait for 30 minutes, send a WhatsApp. Wait for 1 day, send a WhatsApp. Wait for 2 days, send a WhatsApp. Now you can do this as much as possible. You can create a 10-day nurture sequence, 15-day nurture sequence. And those of you are thinking, will my number get banned and all of that? There's no way, because this is going to happen only for a new lead that's coming in. If you get one inquiry right now, it will send now. And after 1 hour, it will send again. After 1 day, it will send again. So there is no way that you're sending to some 500 people to get blocked or something like that. So this is a neat and clean way where you can automate your entire nurturing process. And the best part is, even if you're not logged in here, if somebody replies you back, it comes back to your phone because it's sending from your phone, right? So you can see like people replying back, they'll ask a question, you will get a WhatsApp message wherever you are, you can quickly reply to them. Okay, and this is the most simplest and easiest way to create it. So if you're asking me on templates, everything is possible. You can even do text with media also is possible. You can create this and you can add it up, and most of the other things also will come. But for you to get started, I think plain text and text with media is pretty much good enough. And you can automate this uh, whole sequence where your automation of WhatsApp will be completed. How many of you love this automation? Just type in the chat box. I can tell you it is a dream come true for people who really are struggling to get this done. They're using Pably, they're using something else, they're using something else, connecting API. It is not as simple as doing this like the way we are doing here, because it requires a lot of work to put all this together. But I'm glad we were able to do it. And that's why it's taken so much time. When I say like, it's not like 1 or 2 months, it's like years together. We've like gone deep into it, built it, and we've like ideation to building to testing to live. It takes a lot of time to do that also. So right now it's ready for you. Can we set a time for sending message? Morning at the best time, send message. Yeah, you can do that. See, actually, you can do anything, but just be prepared. Even if they ban your number, have an alternative number. If you're sending too many, suppose you're sending 200, 300, I don't know how that works with WhatsApp, because nobody has control with them. So if they don't ban it, I'm glad. If they ban it, be ready to use another one. But with what I'm sharing with you, it's no way that anybody can ban you. When a contact comes in, create a nurture system and leave it. This is what I recommend. But up to you, we've kept it open. We've never told anything else that you cannot use. You can use, for example, even a specific date. So suppose you've collected like an appointment, or probably you have a birthday, you can trigger automatically. So happy birthday, first name. So wishing you a great future or something like that. So you can keep it. And if you've collected the date of birth of this person, you can actually send that message to them on that day. And you can also like have a weekly recurring. Suppose you have a webinar every Saturday at 11 o'clock, then you could probably like schedule it. And if you have some 20, 30 people who are doing it, you just click on weekly recurring. And once you confirm this, okay, you will be able to straight away get and send them message on that particular day. Okay, so that's also possible. You can test it out. And even if there is something that's not happening, nothing to worry. We are here to fix it. And we'll be doing that on real time, especially for the next 30 days is very, very important for us. And we are also like completely ready. So if something is not there, something is not happening, just bring to our notice. And within few couple of hours, it will be fixed. Okay, that's the commitment what we have right now to make it the most perfect thing that you can use. Awesome. How can we import existing leads from Excel into the system? Is it possible? Yeah, you can import the list. There is no problem with that. Click on lead management and just go to contacts here. And in the contacts, you have option here. Can you see that? So you can just click here as upload, and you can put your CSV file and get your contacts inside. It's as simple as that. Okay, so that's a lead automation. So hope everybody is like clear with this. I was waiting for this for a long time. That's awesome. I'm so glad that all of you were waiting and we were able to put this across, because I was always telling that wait for it. We're going to come with the best. And I know this is the best. Okay. There's nothing simpler. That's nothing convenient. And absolutely it's free. So you'll not be charged for every WhatsApp message. So because it's your number, you can actually have 1 or 2 extra as a business and keep one for accounts, keep one for leads, one for customers. You can do that also as you're going to be using that. For email automation, do I need separate email ID? No. You don't need it. So I'll not go deep into email again. So I'll go into questions just in a time. Okay, so before webinar reminders, you can send Janak, but if you're sending like 1,000 people, then be little careful about it, because I don't know what are the rules and regulations of WhatsApp depending on their sending. See, system will send anything you say. Okay, from Searchy it will go out, but the point is WhatsApp is like Airtel, and Searchy is like your iPhone or Android phone. So whatever you tell, whatever you inform, Searchy will do it, no doubt. But what Airtel does, what Geo does, is not in control of Searchy. You just need to understand that one thing. If they block a number, it is about WhatsApp. If they don't block it, it's good. So Searchy will do everything you want, but you just have to take care of what WhatsApp does and what these providers do, because they have the control of delivering your message to them. Okay, so that's how you need to like get that. Awesome. Finally, I can say that I have a system to work on rather than separate tabs and all. Absolutely. You just know, don't need to go anywhere. In Facebook, we're using pipeline landing page, how to proceed with Searchy. So you're using a pipeline landing page. Okay. Good thing is what we've done here is we are still not bought an option to import it from my pipeline into Searchy right now, but we've done the reverse. Okay, so whenever you get an inquiry here, we have made it a point that it goes from here to my pipeline. But I think my team can make a note that even the lead that comes on my pipeline can actually come inside Searchy also, if that's possible. Okay, so we'll kind of like review that, Arun. That's a good idea. So in case if there's a possibility with that page, you can do it. Otherwise, I would still suggest you that for now, just promote this page, what is ready, and just get inquiries. It's like simple. Whatever you're getting there right now, you can do that. But I know that going further, you just need to create a product page here, promote that page directly. See, I'll show you my Facebook ads. If I just launched this campaign in the morning. Okay, those of you do not know. Yeah, email is also pretty simple. Okay. That's awesome, Asha. I'm so glad that you're able to like get that, because the goal itself was this. Like I wanted everybody to use it without learning. Okay, so the work goes behind, but for you it's easy. See, look at this December white petal. So this is what I have created a campaign. Okay, and in this campaign, for instance, let's click on this here. Okay, let's click on lead management. Okay, and let's click on contacts here. Okay, and looking at this, let's show you. Yeah. So what we've done here is pretty simple. It's straight. So we just went ahead, we created an ad campaign. And in the ad campaign, I just added the link of my product or service page. Okay, I'll show you the view of how it looks like. Okay, let's say this is the ad here. Okay, click on preview. Okay, and the moment you click on preview here, you can just go share a Facebook post with comments. Yes. So once this is done here, what I've done, can you see that whitepetalsfranchise.com? So I have actually put my domain name to show on the ad. But when somebody clicks on this, it is straight away going into the page where people can inquire. Okay, so let's just follow the link and show you. So whenever I'm running an ad, so my ad is going to look like this. Okay, so when somebody comes on this ad, they see, they read all of this, they inquire. This is the page that will open up. So people will come here, check out the photos. They'll see start your own preschool at 2.99 lakh. Why choose white petals? 3 pointers. And there's an inquire button. The moment they click on this, and let's fill up this. Okay, so I just write this here and just submit inquiry. So once the inquiry is submitted, naturally this particular lead, whatever is coming, is going to go to the inquiry list. Okay, it's going to like go straight into the dashboard. There's going to be like about a 30-second timeline which you can check out. Okay, once the inquiry is filled, can you see that that inquiry is already come into the system here? And even if I go to my pipeline, because I allotted while creating it in the CRM, okay, click on the CRM, the lead will come and organize very neatly wherever you wanted it. Can you see that? It's like come here, you click on this, you know this is an opportunity that started and today it's inquired, and all of that information has come here. And that's not it. Even if you check on lead automation, it would have sent one message also. So in the message logs, it catches up. It's about a 30-second delay. So if you see here, 29th November, we've done the testing. So I'll show you just in a bit. Okay. So it takes about 30 seconds so that your number doesn't get banned. Okay. And once that is completed, your message will come in. Okay. So if you can see my screen, so that's my phone, and I've just received the message with a complete long way. Okay. So let's refresh and see if I can see the sent messages here. Can you see 6 converted to 7 right now? Okay. And if I go into message logs and check out the date and time, 2nd December, there is a message sent from to this number. Okay, how many of you think this is like super cool? Just type SC in the comment box. I've sent a pretty long WhatsApp message. The moment an inquiry happens, the message comes to the inquirer form, inquirer phone, and you will also get to know how many messages are sent. The best thing is if you open your number, this number, you can see the message that is sent. So you can actually keep checking your WhatsApp, and somebody replies you back, you can get in touch with them. So this will help you convert faster and easier. So you can connect with people very quickly. Okay, that's about it. So email also is available. So I'll not go deep into that right now. So how many numbers can we add? Okay, so Arun, get ready for this right now. So all of you who picked up on Black Friday, you have unlimited number of devices. If that's a crazy deal, just type CD in the chat box. You have unlimited devices. I always tell sometimes, like, pick it up, you will never get it. And those of you picked it up, you've got it. Okay. Because in the future, we're not going to give unlimited devices. But right now, you can have like 5, 10, 20, doesn't matter. You can add your devices and you can kind of automate. And we are also working on, while you send the WhatsApp message, you can choose the device also. So all that will come in the future. So it's not like the end of the system. This is like the beginning of the system. So my team also can make a note when they have multiple devices. So in the workflow, how can we like really choose the device and the template message? So if we can add that, so for accounts, we can use a different number. For leads, we can use a different number. For customers, you can use a separate number. So you can kind of divide that so that the conversation that's happening with your customers is like pretty much simple and straight up to the point. Yes, which link should we put on the WhatsApp? Okay, so on the advertisement. So what you need to do for that is you need to use this link. Okay, for example, you go to searchy.in. Okay, and inside Searchy, those of you who don't know, it's also like mobile compatible. So as I told you, and mobile app is coming very, very soon. It's not even like far away. So you will see that mobile app, this is how it will look. So services are here, you click on services, and naturally you will get a product. So if I'm using this consultation thing, so which link to use, Ganesh, you can just check this out. Okay, so once you click on that product will open up, and there's a promotional link for every product that you have. Okay, the promotional link is the link that you need to use to promote on ads. Okay, so I think that listing might not be active right now then. Okay, so let's check it out for a second. Okay, let's use one more. Yeah, so this is active. So click on the share button, and once you click on share, this is the link you need to use. Okay, so searchy.in/pro/something. Okay, so all of this, if you go and check out, this is how your page link will go, and just promote this page and people will be able to check out everything, and you'll get inquiries like straight away. So there's nothing much. So it's very easy for you to run ads also, so that you can start getting 1 point at a time. You can choose team members device and send WhatsApp from there. Yeah, you can do that also, Varsha. It'll just improve. Get started is what I say. And then later as you start, we can do a lot of things. So now we'll go into the Q&A part. Okay, so I had some more to cover. I just don't want to cover it randomly like that. I covered like maximum part of whatever we discussed today. So let me run you through my quick mind map here once again. Okay, my mind map is here. Okay. So we finished the front end, back end. We finished the setup store. We finished how to upload your products and services. We also finished WhatsApp automation. I showed you that. And the fifth one is the big one. Okay, networking. So how many of you are ready to connect with each other and build a relationship with each other? Just type IR in the comment box like I'm ready. Those of you who are ready to build your network like never before, all you need to do is right now just go into your dashboard. And at this point of time, you can go click on community. And under community, you have something called as networking. Okay. And in the networking, if you just like turn this off also, like collapse that button, you will have a full-fledged app that is ready right now to use. If you see here, Learn with Leo is already like he's posted one like 1 hour back. And if you go down, you can see like some of our new members here who have joined in here. And you can see the number of posts that is like trending here. Okay. And what are the kind of posts that's coming up. And you can just check out their images. You can go like them. And the best part about this community thing, what we've done, there is no negative emoji here. It is either a like, either a heart, high five, or a done deal. How many of you think this is like much required? Just type MN in the comment box, much needed. With so much happening in negative in the world, with people like commenting unwantedly, people doing all those unwanted things, how many of you realize that we all really need a much needed space to really grow together? Okay, so we've never introduced any emoji that can really hurt someone, that can put down somebody. It's as simple as using like 4 different things. That's it. Okay, you can just go make this and you can check out even like all of these updates, whatever you can see here. Okay, so you can go start getting this done. So this is a post by Green Home Solutions. If you check here, and in this product is JS1K catchment area. It's the explanation. And what can be done also when you're doing, you can actually link this back to your Searchy listing. Suppose, let's say that you have a product. So what you could do better is whenever you're doing a promotion of any sort, you can straight away go copy this link of this. And whenever you post it, just put a link in the bottom. Okay, so whenever somebody reads your post on social network and you're kind of connecting with each other, so they can click on it and go to Searchy to see your listing. And who knows that your own network can become your customers tomorrow. It's possible. I mean, like, it's a very, very huge possible because a lot of you are in business and you might require a lot of people. So the moment you post it, you can kind of get connected. You'll have your profile, you can upload your photographs, you can tell what you do. And the best part is you can go create your profile in a very amazing way here. Click on that and you'll have your overall like banner, your photograph, what you do, where you do, which location you're located. And you can even send requests, who's your friends, what pages you like, what groups you've joined. Okay. And a lot more. I mean, like, I would suggest you that skip your Instagram or Facebook time and spend more time on searchy networking. Okay. So, how many of you think this is like mind blowing stuff? Just type MB in the comment box. Mind blowing. I mean, you would never probably would have heard such a powerful networking platform itself. It's like, it's not possible in reality to connect it. A WhatsApp group is not going to take you anywhere because you're not building any relationships there. It's just like somebody is messaging. It does not make us really like a good connection to people. Instead, you can come here and start putting pointers here. See, look at this. AK Mishra, okay, so is put up a link here. The moment you click on that link, it will directly take you into his product or service. Okay, he just did that like 1 minute back. And if he puts a meaningful post and he mentions that and he directs them back to a product or his profile, so over the period of time, as you're using this, a lot of people will start looking at you. They will become friends with you, and you can even go chat with them. Suppose you want to chat with them, you can click on this and you can go message them personally. You both can connect with each other. You can network. You can say which city you're from. And also, we've created like multiple groups here. If you do not know, okay, yeah, it's like the own union. I mean, like the next level of networking. You can go and join your own category. I would suggest you not to join the other. Now, if you say that, can I still go and join? You can. I mean, like we've kept it open, but the point is, it's no use for you. Why would a manufacturer require to go in insurance and stay there? No point. You can go join your own groups. Okay. In that own groups, you are allowed to go and post. I'll repeat that. You have full freedom to go and post anything about your business, about your product. You can also check out how many people are there in this group. You can see I'm there, the Searchy team is there, Janak is here, then we have Learn with Leo is here. So as a lot of people keep joining in, this group becomes bigger and bigger. So How many of you remember I asked you one question, that do you all want to network with each other based on city or based on industries? Just type IR in the chat box. If you remember one question I had asked you, and believe me, your answer is what changed this. Okay, otherwise we were thinking to do it city wise. But then when all of you said you wanted to connect with industry wise, then I told my team, like, delete all the cities, make it industry wise. Okay, so your polls are very, very important whenever I ask something. Yeah. Yeah, if you want other services, yeah, absolutely, you can go and join Rama. That's no problem. There is no restriction to join here. You can go create, you can go join any groups here. You can check out anything. You can connect with people. You can go see, check out suggested groups. You can go see all the joined groups here. Okay, and that's about how you can really like use based on industries and connect there. And also you can have your business pages. If you didn't know that, you can go create your own page. Can you see here, there is Green Home Solutions. This is one page. Okay, this belongs to Ankur, so he's our CP, so he's the first person to like test out most of the things. And so he was able to create one page of his brand, right? So Green Home Solutions, and you can check out what is the thing here. People can go check out this. They can leave a rating. Okay, so I can say awesome brand. I'm going to leave a review here for that. And once it's done, you can go check out. Even if there are small errors, nothing to worry. So that can be fixed, and just bring it to the notice of our team and they'll be fixing that anytime. So my pages are going to be here. You can go check out all the new pages, what are there. And you can even check out what's happening. So 5-star rating is taken, and you can even go like and follow this particular page. And the best part is you can create your own brand pages. How many of you are super thrilled to do this? Just type ST in the comment box. Super thrilled. That means you can literally create your brand page and ask people to follow it. You can ask your whole network to follow your brand page, send a request, tell them this is my brand page, please follow. Keep adding good content, keep adding value, and you never know how the business could really work based on that. You've created a website plus WhatsApp plus automation plus landing page plus LinkedIn plus in one. Yes, that's why we call even in our platform, we call it as India's all-in-one digital shop, India's first all-in-one digital shop. Because like some of them ask me, what about Just Dial? What about India Mart Trade? I always tell that there's no way that they can move at this pace and connect with what we are doing, because we are completely doing what works online. Okay, and how to connect people. So the ideas and thoughts what we create here is very hard for a larger organization to do it at this point, because for them to make one decision, they will take couple of days, months to even implement that. But here we could do a lot of wonders. And we made this dynamic also. We have like 143 users right now. Okay, we have 143 users, and these numbers are transparent. Okay, because I told my team the same thing. Okay, so it does not mean that there has to be thousands of lakhs of people to show that we are registered so many users. Even if it's 143, it is still 143 businesses right now. And once people start joining in, you will see this will go to 500,000, 2,000. It's just going to grow from today. Okay, so my commitment is that once we get started here, we're not going to look back. Okay, we want to like keep a target of 1,000, keep a target of 5,000, keep a target of 10,000. And we're just going to like grow this community so big. And as a business, it's like huge opportunity for all of us, because anybody coming in will be able to connect with you very easily. Outside network also we can promote. Avinash, you can promote. We don't restrict anything, honestly, but I would suggest you to do within Searchy. The reason is people can connect with you and trust you more easily. You taking them to somewhere else would really not make a point. But if you can promote your own things and you can keep it there, you can. If you still want to like do something outside, you can do it. There's no restriction of not promoting your business. As long as it's a good thing that people can make use of it, they can. And the best thing is about somebody don't like what you're posting. The best thing is they can straight away go here and they can probably block you. Okay, suppose let's say, okay, I'm not going to block Pooja, but generally if I'm saying, if somebody doesn't like it, okay, so if I don't like this person, or maybe they're like too much of like doing all of that, I can simply go and block this member, so they'll not be able to reach you. Okay, so I believe in having the best place and having also the control that you want. Okay, how many of you think this is like super awesome? Just type SA in the comment box. Suppose if somebody is coming and posting every day 10 posts, you don't want to see their post, just block them, simple. You will never be able to see what they're posting or something like that. So you can get rid of those posting and you don't want to see them. Okay, because keep it very quickly. Why I tell that is it's very important for you to have a good experience when you're spending time in that. Okay, that's about this right now. And coming to one final point before I get into questions, we're going to do a detailed at least 20-30 minutes of Q&A. How many of you want a Q&A today? Just type IW in the comment box, like I want. I'm going to do it very quickly, like ask a question, answer. Okay, I'm going to put in that 20-30 minutes. Like I think I need to like head towards at 1:15 exactly. So 1:10 will wind up. So I have another 20 minutes. But before I do that, in case if you need any help and support, please go to help and support here. And you will be able to see that there is something called as create ticket. Okay, and the moment you click on create ticket, it will allow you to write a subject and you can select a category from this. Suppose your concern is on GST, subscription, workflow, product uploading problem, or maybe networking problem, email marketing, you need help, WhatsApp, something is not working, general query, onboarding. If general query is if probably onboarding is not happen or you need help, just click on onboarding. Your email ID is automatically picked. So you don't need to enter because your account has the support ticket. So you cannot go outside and create a ticket. So only if you have access to your account, every one of this is accessible. There's no different links. There is no subdomains, no login anywhere else. The only place to log in is here. And the best thing is it will not log out for 24 hours. That means if you log in right now, till next day, 24 hours, it will be logged in. And on the 23rd hour, again, if you log in, it will take another 24 hours. So if you're logging in every day, there is no way you need to enter daily password or anything to log in on your browser. It will be open. So if you want to log out, just hit the logout button and you can log out. Okay, because naturally you're going to be using this more and more. So you've kind of like given that access so you don't have to enter every now and then to do that. Yes. Awesome. So it's not working. No, it is working. Absolutely. This is, I'll just show you here. Okay. So this is a test ticket and I can just go here and agree the terms and conditions. Just make sure you agree that. Okay. So I'm just going to click on this create ticket. Okay, the moment you create a ticket, it shows up here. You have a ticket number also. Onboarding 34 is a ticket number. And you click on this and you'll be able to see what is the status of this ticket, what it is, who is replying you back. Everything is going to come back here. So even if I see resolved tickets, let's check out my previous tickets also. If it's available, any of them. So I've not put any tickets here, but I can see one ticket which is available here. And even like members are replying back and you're getting it. So it works. Okay, so there's no need to register for this. So Akshay, are you asking how to register for, can you just mention that? Can I mention my payment in my returns? I have GST. Rama, I don't know what exactly it is. So you just create a ticket and ask a question in detail. I think the support team will be able to do that. Can we have a dummy end-to-end experience on Searchy test server on system before going online so that any doubts clear? Okay, good question. Dia, what we've done is for that, we've given you a preview everywhere. If you go to lead generation, see, this is your preview. Okay, so if you're entering anything here, it is going to show there. Even if you're creating a product or service here, can you see that? If you're creating a product or service, you're entering your name, it's going to like show you here. Okay, what is the name? What are you changing? So all of that. So you don't, this is exactly what will be shown on the system. So you don't have to like paste it here, go check there, nothing. You check out the preview here, you enter all the details and you hit on publish and go check out. If you still want it, you can come back and edit this also. So there's nothing like it is published and you can't change it. You want to edit it, come to all products and services and you will find all your products here. Just click on edit of this and you can come and change back anytime. Even if you make any errors, you want to change it anytime, you can come back and do it. It's completely open. So you don't have to ever worry of like something going wrong. You can always edit that. Yes. So right now, since I have two businesses in different categories, can I create account in my name, Rachna Mehra Products? Yeah, that's a good idea, Rachna. You can do that. Create in your own name and then you kind of sell products and services under your name. That's also possible. You can do that. Okay. So for Q&A, what we'll do is, can everybody see the Q&A module in your Zoom? Okay. Please ask your questions only there. Okay, because if I take a Zoom, I know that I'll take a lot of time. And since we have like about 20 minutes exactly, like 15, 20 minutes. So quickly ask your questions on my Q&A. I'm going to take up very quickly and I'm going to go on at a rapid speed. Okay. So we are logistical service providers company, how we can utilize digital platforms. So Shika, if you are in the logistical services, whatever services you're doing, you can list all the 10 or 20 services and you can have one shop which you can share it with your clients. If somebody asks you, I want to send a shipment from one place to another place, from Delhi to Mumbai. Okay, so how much will it cost? Create a service for it and put your pricing, enter all the details, what is available there. And if some client asks you, can you give me more information? Just send that link. So this will save your time telling repeated things, sending WhatsApp messages, forwards, real estate people sending that WhatsApp 5 images and writing text on WhatsApp and sending, all that will avoid. Create a listing and use that link and promote it on your network. Okay. And once that is done, you can like delete that or make it into draft. You can unpublish that product also. If you didn't know that, I'll just show you here very quickly. Suppose you go ahead and use it and tomorrow you want to stop that live. You can just go turn off this button. If you turn this off, your listing, whatever you created on Searchy, will be off. So that will disappear, that will stop. Okay, it's as simple. You don't have to delete it. So the listing can still say you stay. You can decide which to show, which you don't want to show. You can turn it off if you don't need that. um, who didn't purchase on Black Friday? Okay, so I'll come to that a little later. As a logistic SVC provider, I would need to go to other groups for advising brand awareness. Yeah, when you're going to other people, I would suggest you, if you're using a visiting card, you use your promotional link of your shop, make a QR code of that, put it on your visiting card. I can tell you easily, if somebody scans on that, they come, they can see all your products, all your services, everything that's there. Okay, whatever is required. Okay, do we have an option to change company shop name in future? Absolutely. Anytime you want to change it, honestly, ask me. You can go change it anytime. We have not restricted anything, because the point is like you want to change this business from White Petals preschool franchise to something else. Okay, you can change it even now. Okay, the reason I'll tell you, you can change the industry, you can change the category you're asking me, you can do that straight away. You can simply go mention this particular category which is going to be there. Okay, so let me just check out that. Um, 1 second. Okay, so yeah, here is the category. So if you want to change from education to digital marketer, you can change it. So nobody's is going to like tell you not to do it. It is completely open. Anytime you want to shift categories, industries, subcategories, everything is going to be like kind of in your thing, because you know what works for you, and you have like a full freedom to do anything. It's your shop. Okay, so that's how it is. Can we do white labeling? As of now, no. Maybe in the future, yes. Okay, so we've kind of like working on it. So whatever you get from here is like a bonus, and you also can have your thing. Right now only the domain is there, but I know that a lot of would require in the future, and why not? We're on for it, and we could definitely do that. And how to do that, I'll tell you. So those of you who want some new feature, all you need to do is go on help and support, and you will find something called as idea board here. Can you see this? Click on idea board. The moment you click on idea board here, you will see there is a front end and the back end dashboard. Okay, front end website. Suppose you want any new feature, you just go here and you request a new feature. Suppose in a find seller, you want something, you want the detail here, and you create a post. The moment you create post, all of you can come and put on upvote here. And if there is getting more of upvote, we will start planning for that. We will add a roadmap. We'll plan for this, and we'll start processing it. And once it's completed, you will be able to track the progress of that particular feature. Okay, so it does not mean the moment you add it, it's going to be go live. So once you add it, like people, many of the other members also will go upvote it. They require it. The more people are requesting for something, the next stage of improvement is going to be on that angle, because most of them need it. We're just going to like say, okay, let's go and do that. So as long as you're upvoting, you're leaving a comment there, and you're doing it, it is going to work. For example, see, in progress right now, what we've done is we are working on a certificate for seller. If you didn't know what is that, in KYC, if somebody clicks on that, we are creating a certificate which will show your name, your company name, your GST number, your registered address, so that if somebody wants to know who you are, where you're from, what company you're from, so that certificate is going to be for buyers to verify what you have verified in the backend. So even if it mentions Aadhaar, so it will not show the whole number, it will show into, but it will show that it's a verified number. So as Searchy, it has gone through the verification process. So this is something that's already being built right now, so that it creates more connection with people, so they know what you are and where you're from. So that's the next step. That's how you can start creating and you can start getting that. Okay, so next question is how to access the dashboard. Akshay, have you already picked up this in the Black Friday? If yes, just type yes. If no, just type no in the chat box. Okay, this is actually only for okay, then you don't have access to this. Okay, at this point, if you don't have access because we stopped it, and those of them who picked, they've got like the topmost accounts, and they're onboarded and they're testing it out. So we another 15-20 days, we don't look forward. We just want to like give access to all of them, check out on them, understand their discussions, see how it works, what it works, and everything. And then we'll open it up for the others, and we'll tell you what the pricing and what will be the plan description, everything will come in the future. So definitely it's not going to be unlimited. It is going to have like number of contact limitations, or number of products you can upload will be limited. So we're going to open up that because the world doesn't know this right now, right? So only Black Friday knows that. So after it's open, anybody can go and pick it up, and we'll notify you. Since you're already in the email list, you will get a information for that. Can I create different products for different family members under my username and password? So Aninda, you can create it, but the point is, I would suggest that all of that will come to you inside. Instead, we'll be launching the affiliate. Okay, before I move ahead, how many of you think that this is a good business opportunity where you can go and sell Searchy as a partner? How many of you think this is a great business idea? If you love this business idea, just type me in the chat box. How many of you really, really think? Okay, how many of you think you can become an affiliate of this? Because if you see the whole Searchy is, I am also like you. Like I am one of the promoter. You got it? Like tomorrow, like one Karthik, there can be thousands of Kartiks or thousands of you who can go and use Searchy. That is why we've created it so openly. It's not connected to my coaching system, nothing. My coaching is completely separate from Searchy. And that's why if somebody asks, I'm in Platinum Club, can we access this? It's not possible because this is a separate company. This is a separate, everything is separate. Even if I'm using an account for one thing, I am paying for that account because it goes through that process itself. So you can't just create it and use it like that. It's not possible. So it has to go through the subscription and all that. So once it's created, all of you who really love in this, okay, and you think it's a great idea to promote it and add it as your business. Okay, if you can add it like your business. I'm doing coaching as I'm a freelancer now. I'm confused as a good investment or no. So Sugandha, if you don't need it, there are hundreds of people to buy it. So you could always like transfer. Let us know if you don't want it. It's simple that you could just give it to somebody, and there are many people who will grab that. Okay, so because that will never come back again. So if you've already picked it up, so that's the whole idea. So if you look at right now, so if you're a coach, it works. So you don't have to like overthink. So right now, if you're looking at this whole cycle, so instead of getting all those listings, we are going to open up the affiliate for only all of you first. Okay, now how many of you think that you are feeling really, really special? Just type FS in the comment box, like feeling special. We're not going to open up affiliates for anybody else. So only all of you who are a part of this right now, we are going to open up the affiliates only and only for you to get started first. Because I know all of you are running a business, and you could become an influencer who is promoting automation, business, WhatsApp, anything in your industry. Suppose you're a real estate, you can become a real estate automation coach. How to do that is what I'm going to teach. Suppose if you're in the insurance, you could become an insurance automation coach. Literally, you can teach insurance consultants how to automate the business. You could become a business coach. You could become an automation coach. You could become anything. Using the platform, you build your own business. And the best part is you'll be able to track all your affiliates. It's not like you refer and forget. Your affiliates will be your community. So it will be a micro community. That means you will have access to all of them. You can form a group inside networking called as, like, if any one of you here, Madhopali Ganesh is here, so you can say Madhopali Ganesh coach. You can call all your affiliates, create your group, and you can train them how to use the system. The more you're training, the more you're helping them, they're going to stay, and eventually you are also going to make a lot of commission, and it becomes a recurring business forever for you. How many of you can see that really big vision? Just type RBV in the comment box, like a real big vision. I've always told recurring business for all of you. And if you ever thought that why I was asking all that, it's in reality today. As I told, like when you picked it up, you absolutely had no idea. So yeah, nothing to worry, Sugandha. You're just like getting started. The team will help you do all of that. You don't have to do anything. They will set it up and give it to you. Reach out to them. The more we promote this, the more benefit everybody can get. Absolutely. Right. So that's the idea, where you can become an affiliate, you can build your own communities. And how I'm going to do, all of you can do that. Okay, so I'm also launching one really amazing initiative. If you didn't know, as a coach, and I'm going to teach all of you to do that. How many of you want to know the initiative that I'll be promoting, not as Searchy, but as a coach? Just type IW in the comment box, like I want. How many of you are thinking, how am I going to promote this as a coach? Now, as a brand, it's a different promotion. It will go like a corporate style branding and everything. But as a coach, you know how I'm going to promote. I'm going to launch this very soon. If you didn't know that, also leave like a first view of what it is. I'm launching a brand new program for entrepreneurs, which is called as Join 100 Leads Challenge. Okay, and this will be the first ever way to do it, where you can get your 100 leads absolutely free and build a business, and then they're going to get in. So you're going to see that model. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to show you. How many of you think this is going to be like super attractive? Even if they copy it, I think that's okay. I mean, it should not matter. Okay, end of the day, even if somebody else also does this, they can do it for their industry. Like insurance, inside insurance, they want to do it. Go take it. I will give you PPT. I'll give you the mind map. Because the point is simple. Eventually, my idea is that I'm just going to train all of you to become coaches, and you go build the business. Okay. It's not like me going and getting for insurance and real estate. All of you can become coaches in each industry, go get them, and I could train you how to do that. Now, that is a massive. If I can train like 10 really good coaches who can really promote that industry, be on the top, probably I don't have to like worry on like getting direct people, because you would have built a business. You would have gone with that. So I'm going to help you build a business out of it. So that's where it's going to go forward with. We could choose third-party payment gateways, or it's built in Searchy. So it's built in Searchy, Rama, but if you want to use outside, it's up to you. You can use that. Okay, so that's the whole idea. That's the whole planning that's been lined up. Okay, so Ram is like, would a chatbot be available for Searchy for instant support? Ram, in the future, yes, but right now, a ticketing system is very fast for us because we don't lose out the ticket. With chat, it becomes a human intervention, so they might not. It's very difficult to monitor at this point of time what they're chatting, but eventually the support team will build in such a way that we will definitely bring up live chat and a lot of other things. So we've built the application already. If you see, the ticketing system also is like inside Search. It's not anything outside. So all the ticketing system, everything is we have it within the dashboard. Okay, so we have this system here. So even coming tomorrow to chatbot, everything is almost ready. But we will see when it is required. We'll be taking a call on that. So our goal is to give the best experience for sure. How to link website which made as the same way as Searchy? What extra advantages I get through Searchy? How to link my website? Um, you just take this link and put it on your website. It's simple as that. As we know, we are a data recovery company running ads in FB. How to go with searches? So I don't create like 4 or 5 different programs. What you have, if you have a annual maintenance service that you are having, create it as a product. If you have one-time data recovery for 1 GB, 1 TB, 2 TB, whatever you're doing, create all that as different products and services. And if somebody is asking you that, can you tell me the price of this? Can you tell me a price of that? You could simply copy your shop link and send it to them. okay, your promotional shop link. And they can go through all of that and they can choose which they want and they will inquire which they want. The moment they inquire, you'll get naturally a message and notification. Use that, connect with them, and then you can talk about that business. This will save a lot of time. What do you mean by diamond seller? Can I give my YouTube link to my shop? Well, seller, no. You could. We're not enabled anything that you need to take people out because if you want to do business, you need focused approach. YouTube is a wide market. It will confuse people. If you bring them to your page, they will inquire only you. So never send them outside. The moment you send, you lose the lead. Okay, so that's the approach with that. Okay, I've answered that, how to send that. So do we need payment gateway registration for receiving payments done by Searchy? The answer is yes. So you definitely need to have an InstaMojo, Razorpay, any of that payment gateway to collect the payments because uh, this is the method that you will be working with them. Somebody has tomorrow any of the disputes because Searchy is not going to collect payments on behalf of you. So you will be creating your own payment links through Razorpay, InstaMojo, Stripe, cash free. And suppose you're collecting through Google Pay, through cash or anything, you can simply go here, create an invoice. And after you can create an invoice, you can mark that invoice as paid. So you can manually also do that. So you don't have to collect only through a gateway. Even if you're using a Google Pay, cash, whatever it is, you can just go mark that invoice as paid. So you don't have to really wait for a long time. Okay, how will it benefit school admission? So Irfan, it's pretty simple. Okay, how will it benefit school admissions? You can check it out here. I think for education, probably there's nothing that's built, and this should be an answer for all of that. Okay, because if you check out here, and let's say I'm going to go into education here. Let's do that. Okay, click on education. And can you see all of our schools are also listed here? I mean, we have a lot of white petals. We made them take it. And if you check out here, inside all of these schools, you'll find that they can put the admission details very clearly. Okay, like which class, what fee structure, and take that page and promote it on Facebook. Because if you're running advertisement in a local area, so people want to know like what kind of admissions are happening, how do I get? So once you get that inquiry here, inquiry form, so you can get that lead and do it. You can even create a QR code and put it as promotion everywhere on your brochures and everything. So if somebody's scanning that, you will be taken into that particular product and people can inquire it. And this is going to like be solved at a very, very great extent because honestly, we have like 14 to 15 branches. So I know how important it is for admissions. You will experience that we all are going to run ads through this. Okay. And for education industry, it's going to be a revolution because they have literally nothing to get leads. Okay. For admissions, but this will be a solution. So that's the answer to that. And after that, let me just check out the thing. I've submitted the onboarding and share with the logo. When will I get? So Vivesh, I would recommend all of you to have a little bit think about with the team because it's a 100 plus like sellers that's been onboarded right now. Okay, so and the team, anybody humanly needs at least about half an hour to 1 hour. That's why we always tell fill up the form first. So if you fill the form first, you will get it as quick as possible. When are you filling the form? It depends on that. So we're never going to skip the queue. So whoever fills it up quickly, we are launching them. Whoever are filled up right now, depending on the queue, what is there, it's going to be onboarded. Okay, so I think it should not take more than 1 or 2 days maximum. It cannot take more than that. And just get in touch with the team and take a timeline. They'll give you a better timeline when it can be done. My network marketing company has gone more than 700 products. What strategy should I adopt? Okay, so if you have 700 products, just come here and upload those products, which will sell better. If you have 50, upload 50, don't upload 700. Okay, how can I make my customer to buy instantly for a small ticket product? So Janak, this is something that we will not be enabling the purchase capability on Searchy because Searchy is a connecting platform for lead generation. Okay, but if you're trying to sell it, it's an e-commerce. So for people to buy it instantly for a small ticket. So what you could do there is when they chat with you, which is going to come in just in a time, you could have a talk with them on the phone. You could have a WhatsApp message. I could also tell you that you could give a link on the WhatsApp automation link. Suppose somebody inquired, the WhatsApp first message goes right on the automation. In that message itself, you can give a payment link. You can say that, thank you for inquiring. So this is my product. So if you feel like picking up this is the link, you can make the payment. So if 10 inquiries are coming in the first WhatsApp message itself, the link is there. Okay, so you can do that because that is directly connected with you and the buyer, and you can kind of do that. But through Searchy, enabling a payment gateway system, which you can do through, if we do that, then payments have to come to Searchy first, then it has to go to you. Okay, so which we don't likely to see because there's too many e-commerce doing that. So we want to help you build a business to connect, and it could be a bigger project, it could be a smaller project. Once you're connected, you could take it further from there. Suitable for network marketing. So, Kumar, we did think about network marketing as a category in the early stages, but we didn't bring it for a lot of reasons. Because we have observed that it is an industry where we don't have too much control on the way people sell. Okay, so I know that it's a great business model, all of that, but it's very hard to monitor the way the industry works. So I would recommend that if you are in network marketing, position yourself as a trainer and coach, and then you go and promote it. So you can do that. That will be possible. Okay, how to send WhatsApp messages to work in my pipeline? My pipeline not possible. So here you can send it. Okay, so how people get product access? Anita, this is not a sales platform. This is an inquiry platform. So if you've got an inquiry, then naturally you can send this to my pipeline, and from there you can do that also. So that is possible. Okay, my network marketing has more than I've answered that. Can anybody have one common product in two different categories, like foreign exchange, under travel, under education consultants? No, you got to create another product in that case. If you want to have two products in two different things, duplicate the same thing and put it on two different categories. That's it. I'm just giving an idea which where you can like put same product in two categories. You can do that, but just make sure that it's not too much, because naturally like people will repel if there's too much. Okay, like keep it straight, keep it. If somebody comes to your shop, they don't want to see like same product put in different category. Then they will feel, okay, this seller is like trying to like put in everything. So it won't work like that. So keep it very straightforward, and make it in one category available and target one. So we will have to payment InstaMojo separately for payment. Yeah, that's right. You can give any payment link, but the point is all that system is inside where you can connect your InstaMojo and collect the payments here. Do we need some integrations like between my pipeline and Searchy? No, you don't need any integrations because we've already connected Searchy and my pipeline with one button. Okay, if you didn't know that, all you need to do is go to lead management, and you go to contacts. Okay, in the contacts, you can see M here. Can you see that? So M is actually my pipeline. So click on this and you will be able to see the location API key. So if you copy the location API key from your my pipeline account under settings and business and paste it here and save, this will turn into a green button. So any inquiry that comes here will directly go into my pipeline account. Okay, so and you could tag them here and give access on LMS and everything there. You can do that also. Okay, so it's directly connected, so you can completely use that. Awesome. So next is it true that we can multiple numbers of WhatsApp bulk in pre-scheduled manner without getting banned and all that? I'm not sure on that global well health how to do that. I've never used it to send bulk, because if you know it, use it. It's an open system. Use a number, test it out. Because who will ban, when they will ban, nobody knows. Okay, so if a number gets banned, it's completely a call from WhatsApp. So nobody has a control on that. So test it out. If it works, I mean, it's your system. You can use anything. Onboarding is not completed. I filled the form. My account, my pipeline, not set up. So Vasudevan, okay, my team make a note of Vasudevan. So his onboarding is not done. So please help him with that. Okay, how to send WhatsApp work in? I've answered that. How can I make? I've done that. I have. Okay. Okay, I have a business loan, mutual fund, business real estate. How do I get access in Searchy in above three business? Create one shop. You can call it as a probably as a you can call yourself as professional services, as a business consultant, or an investment advisor or something like that. And then you can teach people how to get mutual funds, how to sell in real estate, and how to do that. Position yourself as a creator or coach or a professional service business consultant, and then you teach people how to do that. So that's the best way to do it. Have hyper micro e-commerce platform website. Can we do marketing to generate leads on Searchy? Sridhar, if it is going to help you, absolutely you can. It's up to you. Okay, you can add your products and services here, and from here you can generate inquiries and take them. Also, that's possible. Why not? I mean, it's possible there. How to create custom field? So Varsha is like, how do we get access to today's recording? Really valuable, but needs a back refer to that. Varsha, you will get the access in the academy. So if you've not got the access to the academy, please reach out to only one email ID. So if anybody has any problem, so if you're not able to reach out or anything, only one email ID you need to remember is team@searchy.in. Please note it down. And we have a dedicated support team member who's working on it. So they are available from morning 10 to 6 o'clock. So anytime you message between those time, you will get a reply instantly, and through email or through ticketing, anything. If you submit it after 6 o'clock, you will get a reply back after 10 o'clock. If everybody's noted that, just type noted in the chat box. Okay, so that's the only thing you need to remember in thing. Don't expect 11 p.m. in the night to get a reply back. Nobody's there at that time. So 10 to 6 o'clock, leave a message. You'll get reply between that time. And anything, it'll come up in the next day. So best thing is to create a ticket, because if you have a ticket number, even if something is not resolving, you can have that reference ID. You can tell that this ticket number is created, it's not solved. And even if you kind of like message the team, they'll be able to catch up with that. Have onboarded an insurance mutual fund. Can I add can I add networking marketing as an advisor rather than as a coach, and marketing as an advisor? Yeah, you can do that, Kumar. Absolutely. See, position yourself with multiple categories, subcategories, and micro categories. You can kind of position yourself, make it look like it is straight and you're helping people. That's what matters. Okay. Awesome. So I have a lot more questions here. So what I'll do is I need to do like a hard stop right now, but we'll be catching up on next Saturday. Okay, next Saturday we'll be catching up, and on next Saturday we will be going deep into all of these, whatever you're looking at, and we're going to be continuing the Q&A. So meanwhile, I'm going to record and upload a lot of videos on your dashboards. So watch out for my messages, and I'm going to update that on the networking. So my updates will come to you in the networking app. Please make a note of that. You need to go to community, and inside the community app in the networking, I will be notifying you any of the new initiatives. Okay, like I'm going to come and put a message here and tell you that I've done this, and I could be sending to your dashboard only. So there's no WhatsApp groups, nothing. You'll have your networking app. Use that, and we'll be active as a team. So we'll be posting all the new stuff that's coming there, and you can make a note of all of that. So having said that, we've come to finally end of today's session. So we'll meet next week and take this further. But what is your thoughts on being there in the session today? Okay, it's been like a almost 2.5 hours of kind of brainstorming, 2 hour 15 minutes. Give me one word in the chat box. What is running in your mind right now? Yeah, what's running in your mind? Because as I tell you, it's an ocean. Okay, what we are getting into is a no small thing, but it's going to be an amazing experience, which I'm very excited. Okay, Suzanne, fantastic. Then superb, energetic, rating to up. You made our lives easy. Vision, fantastic, excellent, awesome, mind blowing, superb. No words to express. Thank you so much. And let me tell you that we are here to help you build a big business. Okay, that's the single message, and also simplify the business for you as much as possible, that you never have to worry about tech stuff. Okay, you don't need a digital team to set it up for you. You should be able to do it yourself, even if you've never done it. If you can follow that, it should not take like 20-30 minutes. Okay, that's my goal. And let's keep working to make it better and better. And until then, you take care. Have an awesome week. Your method is nice. Thank you so much. And let's meet next Saturday and continue the session. Until then, you take care and have an amazing time. If you don't have, if you've not got access, reach out to team@searchy.in. If you already have the access to dashboard, create a ticket if you have any help you require, or use networking to take help from other members. So have an awesome weekend and see you soon. Take care. Until then, bye-bye.